wrong with me? I'm sucking at my job. I don't know, but it gave me like a sense of both Persona mixed with Trails at the same time. It was it was an interesting feeling, but I liked it a lot. Like the chapter felt pretty short to me, so I feel like it's gonna be a game that I can quickly go through. Am I not at the right apartment complex? No, half the time I was ready to be like, Persona! And I was like, never mind, that's not... Guess we're not summoning our personas, LOL JK, but Persona! No, am I at the wrong... I'm so at the... Who is it? You seem to be matured. Oh, he's matured. It reminds me a little guy. It's because you officially grew into a man last night. But yeah, it reminded me a lot more of... a little bit more Persona, but I had a lot of fun playing it. I'm intrigued. I definitely will keep playing it, but I haven't played a lot of Trails from Zero, so I kind of wanted to focus more on Trails next week versus Xanadu. Did I just miss her? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to say this for another time. I just needed more time. Nah, I didn't need more time with Lloyd. Well, like I said, Pep, you can always borrow my copy when I'm done. I didn't need more time with Lloyd. I needed more time with Tito. Actually, I needed more time with what was that wolf's name again? Sage? Not Sage. What? Why do I forget the wolf's name? It's been that long. I forgot the wolf's name. Zeit! Yes, Zeit! I needed more time with him. That's who I needed more time with. No one else but him. Alright, have a nice day, Ree. Thanks for popping in. Everyone, I heard that the threat letter case was transferred to the 1st Division. Yes, that's right, though I'm surprised you caught wind of it so quickly. Oh well, I have Detective Dudley to thank for that. He stopped by just a while earlier. Dudley's working on the case? Well, the 1st Division isn't wasting. Why do I feel like I'm questioning how they spelled wasting? That might actually be right, but I don't know why it looks so wrong to me. Time then. Well, it's officially out of our hands now. We'll have to figure out what we can do about this from the sidelines. Did you write me, Hills, that this is also an elaborate prank that's too optimistic? It look like, I'm sure it's right, but something about it looks wrong. Am I alone on that? Probably. It just looks wrong somehow. I don't know how to explain why it looks wrong. Wait, where? Oh, that's their office. Oh, it's Fran! I heard what happened. They were really smart. The 1st Division just coming in and snatching your case from you. I've been cheering you guys since the beginning, so I'm pretty frustrated about it too. I don't know, it just looks wrong. I don't know why. Maybe, honestly, it could be because, like, since editing this model, I've been looking at the word waste, like the actual, like, waste for a hot minute. So seeing the word waste is, you know, the other waste, maybe that's why. For us, we really are fine, though. We've already set aside our feelings and moved on. Having you send a support request is enough to keep us happy. Okay, if you guys say so. Sorry about that. I, Fran Seeker, will also set aside my feelings and continue supporting you to the best of my abilities. waist with an eye and not like a human. WAIST, that waist. In secrecy, they hardly ever reveal the nature of their investigations to anyone. When you think about the work they do, they don't really have much of a choice. I thought about how to go about that, and I was like, how do I think the nap did cook me a little bit. Oh, she gave me money? Thanks for that, bud. I will take your money and leave. Sergei's command, yeah. Interesting who thought he'd create a new division this late into his career. I guess Sergei's trying his hardest to innovate the CPD. I have to admit that man never fails to impress me. Are you acquainted with Chief Sergei? You could say that. That guy used to be one of the most conspicuous officers on the force. Anyway, see to it that you don't cause him too much trouble. He's still got a while longer on the force. He's not an old geezer on the verge of retirement, unlike myself. Oh, I thought he was gonna say unlike you. Okay, what is your sleep schedule looking like? Because I feel like your sleep schedule is like purely cooked. Like you're running on like a European sleep schedule. Overlord's too scared to fight. But I am. Wait, so you're going to bed at like 8 p.m. or you're waking up at 8 p.m.? There's a big difference. So you're going to bed at 8 p.m. Oh no. Listen, I don't know. Shoot, I don't know. That's crazy. You're going to bed at 8 p.m. these days? How are you on a better sleep schedule than me? I bet everyone's looking forward to it. Damn it, that pisses me off. Hostesses have it rough during the festival. Treating guests to drinks from morning till night, giving cutesy responses, putting on fake smiles. Just the thought of it depresses me. Jeez, I can't take much more of this. Okay. No brain. Okay, well. I just woke up from a nap in my defense. My brain is slowly waking up with the nap, you know? Hey, remember, we aren't an information agency. We only deal in cocktails. How about a yin flavor cocktail then? Clever. Heiwei's very own Kali is certainly cunning. He utilizes his intellect to corner his opponents, leaving that Did I just order an information beverage? Wait, you've never had the better sleep schedule. You just get more sleep than I do. While I sleep like maybe 3-5 hours, you just get to sleep longer than I do. That's what it is. His contact to corner his opponent. Garcia Rossi had trouble dealing with Heiwei's pincer attack, and that's as much of that cocktail that I'm willing to share. I can't believe that worked. So he does know more than he lets on. Oh, he just tells me the same thing. Oh wait, what can I buy? Can I buy alcohol? No, but I should have spent that money. Should you just be eepy? Honestly, I only more recently started taking naps. I didn't take naps for a hot minute up until like maybe last month. I started taking some more naps. I think it's work. Work was kicking my ass. It's like, you know what? You deserve to take a nap. And I was like, you know what? Thank you so much for that, because I do. I wasn't a nap person for a hot minute, but honestly, I kind of needed to take a nap. What is it? I've needed to take a nap the past month. It has not been the funnest. If I were to say Uncle Man, he just lays down like a dog and sleeps. Like the moment, like, what, he gets tired, he just clonks the fuck out and sleeps, or... Where's his house? I thought that was the mayor's house. Maybe I was wrong. I wish I could just clonk out like that and sleep. Like, as soon as I hit the bed and go to, like, as soon as I hit the bed, I'd love to be able to just go like, honk shoo, honk shoo. Is this not? Is his home down here? Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. The one away from the people, maybe. Oh, maybe this isn't it. Okay, never mind. This isn't it. I was looking for the mayor, but I guess not. Never. I found him. Lady Ellie, it's been far too long, Joanna. I apologize for showing up unannounced. Not at all. I shall prepare a meal immediately, as I was already getting ready to do so. So, does this mean, have you retired from the police force to return back home? I'm telling you this, okay? This entire time, we could have had a nice, rich people meal the entire time we've been in Crossbell if she had just been like, oh, hey, yeah, by the way, I'm the mayor's daughter. Like, we didn't have to cook. We probably didn't even have to buy our own groceries. We could have just came here and gotten meals whenever we wanted. Letting it go. Holding out on us. I washed your jammies. It should be in the designated location. Oh, and I already cleaned your room and make your bed every day, so you're welcome to use that whenever you like. I apologize, Joanna. I only came here to visit. I haven't retired from the police force, nor am I planning to anytime soon. Oh, I see. Apologies for assuming otherwise, my lady. I hope you continue to work your hardest. Of course. Thank you, Joanna. No, well, actually, hearing that the special support section is a thankless post. She seems concerned for you, Ellie. Sorry, Joanna, but I'd like to continue working as the SSS for a little while longer. I mean, is this not? I mean, this is a home-cooked meal. It's a home-cooked meal by a maid, but it's still home-cooked. Okay, so they like cooking their own home-cooked meal. Man, that's a lot of work when you could have somebody do the home-cooked meal for you. You know? That's all I'm saying. Okay, but like, in all fairness, why not let somebody do it for you? You know, they work hard every day. You know, they're putting in that good work. Just, so why not, you know, have a moment to relax at home, let someone else do the cooking for you. Lady Ellie? It's been far too long. I do not believe you visited ever since you joined the police force. I apologize I haven't come by sooner, Hilmer. So has anything changed around here? Not that I'm aware of. Joanna and I have managed to stay in good health, and Master Henry continues to work tirelessly, to no one's surprise, I might add. Oh, what are we ever going to do with him? Man, Mademoiselle's? Is that how he's trying to say that? Mademoiselle's place is as decked out as I was anticipating. They must have cost a fortune. Yes. When we visited before, I saw that the inside was just as magnificent. She also appears to be well acquainted with her butler. Well, the McDowell family's been distinguished for a long time now. This is precisely why I didn't want to bring you all here. I knew this was bound to happen. So, can I take a vase and sell it, though? No. I like to read novels. I enjoyed this book during my breaks, but I've finished it now, so I'd like for you to have it. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Book! I'm gonna collect all the books. So whose face is this? Is this a study? Cause okay, where's this man work? Does this man not have a study here? Does he work off the coffee table? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh wait. Can I take the bus? And I thought this church was the way back. I can't wait till Ren becomes a little bit more relevant in the story. I'm excited to see more Ren. I'm excited to see more Ren. I'm excited to see more Ren than like Joshua and Estelle like mingling together. There's something to do here, but I think I goofed. I think I'm supposed to do it later, actually. Bro, what are these rooms? Thinking about it, though. Some of these rooms are a little sketch, not gonna lie. This looks like it used to be like a whole ass factory. Anyways. Oh, I can't go back in. Why does the bus look like it's kind of wearing a hat? Is that just me? No, my turbo mode got turned off. Nah, fuck you. Fuck you and the honey badgers. Wait, where's the bus stop? There's supposed to be. If you think I'm gonna walk, where's the bus stop? Oh, there it is. I was like, this is crazy. I'm not. Gonna go visit the girlies. No. God, they got them running around everywhere. Having light coughing fits are we? Be sure to take your medicine, no excuses. Doctor, what are you going to do during the festival? Now there's a good question. I suppose I can always pack up my tackle box, sit down somewhere, cast my line. Oh, a tackle box for fishing. Okay. An actual festival? Nope, I don't care too much for the hustle and bustle of the festival. Draw crowds, drive the fish away. You like fishing, don't you? But festival food is delicious. It's the best part of festivals and like fairs. What's that special support section? Huh? We didn't even open our mouths yet. I thought I recognized the sound of those footsteps. I can remember the footsteps of distinct people like you and Cecile quite well. You can tell who we are just from our footsteps? That's really impressive. I'm glad you think so. But to tell you the truth, every individual has their own way of walking. For example, bracers who come to visit me often, like my father, walk as they are always on guard. Guess we sound pretty vulnerable then. How demoralizing. Turn up, you two. Anyone is going to seem outclassed when compared to someone like Arios. Did I say something rude? No, that's not it. It just reminded us that we still have a lot of room for improvement, that's all. Oh, glad I could help? Oh yeah, when you can actually eat the food? Yeah, that is very fair. Wait, is he going on? Supposed to be someone else in here? What are these? The stairs? Although I will say the fair does come up with some interesting food items. Very interesting indeed. But like, always down to try it. Hi, shrimp. How are you doing? Is this not where the nurses' quarters are? That's fair. I woke up from a nap not too long ago. I had a what the? Why is it so drawn like that? What room is our stinking sister in? Let's look at this. Is that not where she's supposed to be? I'm confused. I'm trying to find Lloyd's sister. Oh, if Falcon came out with a Trails cookbook, I would totally cook some of the things in there. I would be very curious. Maybe I can't visit her till later. Shrimp, you do this to yourself with your sleep schedule. You gotta be more on top of your own sleep schedule, buddy. Why can't I cross it out? What do you mean? Oh, it's bad when I can't. I'm not that bad of a sleep schedule. I mean, I literally wake up at the same time, like, every day. We're like, always up by, like, 4:15 in the morning. I was like, and then I recover it with taking a nap later. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do fishing. Oh, there it is. Remember there was a fishing one. Long Lao. Where's Long Lao? Is this Long Lao? This is not Long Lao. This is the Bracers Guild. This is the Fisherman Guild. I mean, it's good to have fun and hang out with them, but at the end of the day, it's your sleep schedule that's getting messed up. Is this Long Lao? I don't think you're who I'm supposed to talk to. Oh! Sean, I presume we're here to discuss your support request. Wow, you're here already? Oh, thank goodness. Is she a cutie? I think fishing for ingredients was the name of your request. First word, but is it me or does SSS get saddled with a lot of fetch requests? You're not wrong, but it really is out of our control. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I need this done as soon as possible. We had a customer suddenly come in this morning and make a reservation bigger than our stock can handle. We tried to buy some fish from the market, but even they were running low on the good stuff. We're going to need odd jobbers to tackle this one for us. Odd jobbers? Why can't you recruit the fishing guild? Just now, I do not believe odd jobber is an apt description for our work. All I know is I spoke with the Bracer Guild receptionist and he told me he'd set something up for me. There weren't any bracers available, but he mentioned a group of odd jobbers that would be willing to help. Aren't you the ones he was referring to? So it's that damn receptionist's fault, eh? The worst part is he's not completely wrong. It still feels bad to hear it though. However, Lloyd is a proficient fisherman, so I believe we are more than capable. Why am I getting bunked? Fisherman, so I believe we are more than capable of accept her request. Alright. You guys are absolutely terrible at doing the actual redeems. There we go. Well, happy early birthday, Shrimp. Yeah, I think you're right, Teal. Let's do it then. Really, that's such a relief. The dish calls for a fish that's both slender and long. The reservation for 5 people, so we'll need 5 at the same type of fish. But if you have trouble catching that specific type of fish, then I guess we could settle for something else. However, whatever kind of fish you end up bringing, we definitely need 5 of the same. Okay, so you only need 5 fish, and you don't have inventory for 5 fish when you say it's a big party, or you just need 5 more fish? Because I'm like, you only needed 5 fish. How the fuck did you not have any inventory for that? To recap, you want 5 long and slender fish. If you fail to catch them, you'll settle for another fish as long as they are identical. Okay, I think we've got that. We've got it. We'll fish them up and bring them to you. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you. I have to fish. I don't want to fish. How am I supposed to fish for these? Not to mention where do I fish? Is there a fishing spot this way? I remember there was a fishing spot somewhere. Oh, that was a close encounter. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want smoke. I guess, is there no fishing spot around here? Oh. Eat shit. None of that weak. And at this point, it's not even a matter of straight. This is just going to be annoying to do. Oh wait, is that a fishing spot? That's a fishing spot, right? How does one get to fish right there? I don't want to fish. I found a fishing spot. I don't even know if I have enough bait. I don't even remember how to fish in this game. Is it the same way I just hit the button? No! Okay, let's try this again. I got impatient. What do you mean it got away? What? How fast do I have to hit the... Do I have to hit the button before it even... No? I'm running out of fish. I'm running out of bait. Do I have to wait a second? What do you think I gotta wait? I hate this. I hate this with every fiber in my being. I just want you to know. I just wasted for what? Oh! Something bit! Something bit! I don't think this counts. I'm gonna have to go get more bait. How? How the hell am I supposed to catch it? Not even in the right spot. It's like, does the salmon count as like a... What is it? Does a salmon count as a long and slender fish? About to. I can get them from enemies. Wait, where am I? So it does count. How do I get... When did this turn into a fishing stream? This isn't supposed to be a fishing stream. How does it get away? How does it get away? I'm gonna tweak. I'm gonna tweak. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tweak. I'm gonna fucking tweak. That's what I'm gonna do. What if I just don't touch anything? What if I just don't touch anything? Okay, I thought I edited that, but I guess I didn't. I'm literally running out of bait. I'm running out of bait. To stay sharp, your trap is filled with venomous. How I don't understand. What am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay. What are you? Are you the... Did you give me earthworms? Give me a monster egg. One of you gives me earthworms. Don't one of you give me like earthworms? No, one of you gives me earthworms. Give me earthworms. I'm gonna have to go buy earthworms. I'm gonna have to go buy earthworms. What kind of bug is this? This isn't the bug I need. I don't think you're the bug I need. Oh wait, you are the bug I need. Give me bait. Can I buy bait? Where do I buy bait from? Gonna hurt myself or somebody. Okay, stop giving me honey syrup. Give me bait. I need bait. Okay, I can... Where's the harbor? Am I in the harbor district? Apparently there's a fishing spot here. Oh, I see. Can I ride a... Do we have to ride a ship at some point? I don't have any bait. How does it... How? How do you fish? Am I just that much of a skill issue? Okay, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let's. This is not the stream I was hoping to do. How did I get away? I'm gonna crash the fuck out, actually. I'm actually gonna crash. I'm about to just not do this mission. I want to do all the missions, but I'm actually about to just give up on this one because I cannot. Can I just buy eels from any of you? Does that count? There is a sound, and I was listening out for the sound. At least I thought I was. But even then, I need more bait. This game's gonna make me crash out from fishing. I hate fishing. Why do they have to make fishing like a freaking request? I don't know how it's a hate crime, but it's a hate crime against me. That's what it is. And the reason why they're not giving me earthworms. So apparently the only way I can get earthworms are by beating these nasty bugs. Do any of you have like an item steal thing? Like, where's Repeat from Tales of Vesperia? He's a thief. I don't want honey syrup. I need bait. I might actually give up on this quest. Oh, now you give me some. I thought this was gonna be a little, like, annoying, but, like, not this annoying. You know what? Just for this quest, TalesofTxri is getting at the bottom of the list for now. You're gonna have to win me over somehow. At least when I upload the VOD, I can cut out this whole fishing bit. My entire stream is literally just going to be me trying to figure out fishing. I think if I like saved and then reset the game, maybe I should have done that before I wasted all my bait. I mean, it's not like I really did much. I could always reset. It's about to be me crashing out about trying to get my trap card. What kind of trophy is that? You activated my trap card. If the demon is a coward, take this as visual possible. Video, Paris medium is getting bloody red. It's been better since he split. There's something who gives a shit. Salutations, good to be back on the air. The only thing giving me life right now is probably just has-been songs. Video podcast. Or chasing the lore between this, that, and the other is nothing working. I wanted the shiny thing! I wanted the shiny thing. I didn't. I just wanted the shiny thing, damn it. His team, he asked me to join his team. And now he's pissy. That's the team. Oh, it's about time this game wants to actually give me earthworms. How many do I have? Do I have enough to just make it work? I have 7. Which means I can only fuck up twice. I just need earthworms. Why are you just redeeming everything? Okay. We don't have to go that crazy on the redeems. Shrimp, stop. I'm gonna time you out if you keep doing this with the redeems.
Bruh.
I'm not kidding. How much bait do I have now? If I can literally get 2 more, that means I can at least mess up like 2 more, like 5 times total. What the fuck? It's running away from me! That's crazy! That thing was actually running away from me. That's actually hilarious. Okay, there's 2 of them. I should get at least 2 earthworms. Game, if you don't hate me, you're a whore. Oh my gosh, they're running away. Okay. It doesn't want smoke, is right. But it's gonna get this smoke. Although this game apparently wants smoke since it won't give me anything. I'm actually surprised they don't flee. Come on. I literally just want 2 more earthworms. I just want 2 more earthworms. Okay, okay. 1, 1, 1. God damn, they're fast. Nope. I'm gonna have to exit and come back in this area to find them. Huh, bug. You give me earthworms and we won't have to fight. I'll leave you guys alone if you just give me the earthworms I'm asking for. That's the bargaining chip. Okay, you knew what good. They knew what was good. They knew what was fucking good. Oh, it saw me. It went to attack, and then it said, "Oh, JK, never mind. We don't want that. We do not want to fuck with her." I think the bridge I need is over here. I think? Where's the bridge? Ooh, I think that's part of the extermination I need to do. Did I go the wrong way? That's crazy. Go back down. Well, it's gonna have to fight this thing sooner or later, so. Why is this thing like so buffed? long, but I can... Oh wait. I have no attack dishes. Damn. In a bottle, still one loving comes in a bottle. I just kill this one word. It killed itself. Oh, I am most definitely going to save after this. Alright, burn it. Burn it, Randy, burn it. Oh. Oh, come on, come on. Just a little more. Who is it? Teal that needs healing. I thought so. I was like, once it burns just a little bit more, it should be good. What's the time that you ever seen? Is this one of those? Oh, okay. I thought that was one of those, like, monster ones that I was avoiding. As long as I have all of you here. And that one said no smoke either. Where is the bridge I was just at? Okay, there was a bridge. Ah, this one. No, how about a good luck battle? The girl's gonna remember to save. What do you mean? What do you mean? I did it at the dink. I did it at the dink. Is there something else? Am I supposed to wait for something else? Because at that point, how long am I gonna wait here for? How long? Okay, but that's literally how I'm fishing. I'm going to crash. Say fuck you. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna give up on this if this doesn't work. Okay, fuck it, fuck it. I'm not doing this. This is gonna be the one mission I don't complete because I'm not doing this. I'm not fucking doing this. I'm not fucking doing this. Like, what the fuck? I will do every other goddamn mission under the sun, but I will not be doing the fishing ones at this point. Feel like that just purely pissed me off. I'm just gonna end up missing a recipe and missing... Yeah, I'm gonna miss a recipe and I'm gonna miss a quest. It's fine. Where am I going? Trinity in the downtown district. That's how I feel trying to do all that. I feel like a fucking ass clown. We're gonna tackle something else then. Cause what, the Trinity needs us, so that means the... What was it? He said the downtown district, right? Is the Trinity? Is this the Trinity? No, wait, where did they say it was from? Not him. That's not the Trinity, so is it the other guys? Oh, it was the other guys. You requested we come, didn't you? It sounds like you want us to train the Testaments. That's a bit of a risky request, don't you think? What makes you so sure we train a bunch of delinquents anyways? Not only that, but I was expecting to see Wazi's name on the request. Was this all your idea? I believe you misunderstood the request. Give me a moment, I will explain the details. What details? It's not particularly complicated. I would like to request a lesson in the art of self-defense for our members. What? You want to be taught self-defense? The hell? Are you planning on using our teachings in your brawls? Again, please do not misunderstand the request. Let us suppose that the Mafia assaults us. When you say the Mafia, are you referring to... Is it Ravage? or Heiwei? Hey? Is this all related to the increased tensions between them? We've noticed them getting into more fights lately. I've heard they've even engaged in some gunfights. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be frequent. Precisely. The downtown district also happens to be in the line of fire at times. There's a warehouse district nearby filled with abandoned buildings and empty plots of land that they frequently use for their skirmishes. I'm not pleased with the situation we've been placed in. Thus fueling your desire to learn self-defense. It only makes sense to be cautious given that one of your members was so badly injured in the past. It all makes sense then. I'm glad you catch on quickly. Wesley is typically tasked with giving our members lessons in combat. However, his fighting style is too unique. It requires a flexible body and a strong affinity for it. Hence why we've come to you, Lord Manning. The abilities you've displayed boast defensive prowess while being simple enough to learn. May I humbly request you once again show our members your skill in a real test of combat. Naturally, I don't expect them to master it in a day. However, having first-hand experience would be a good incentive to try picking it up. I'm glad that the request doesn't have any nefarious intentions. Agreed. I take no issue in accepting the request. What are your thoughts, Lloyd? Lesson in self-defense. I wouldn't necessarily call what I do self-defense. Rather, the restraint techniques taught at the police academy. Is that still fine with you? Indeed. Since this is merely for training purposes, I also have no objections towards you bringing your comrades along to battle. Now that we've heard your circumstance, we have no reason to refuse a request. Not only that, but this is a good opportunity for me to brush up my skills. Figured you'd say that. May have some trouble taking them all on at once, Lloyd. Don't forget you got us to take some of the heat off you. For sure. I'll be counting on you guys to back me up. That's settled then. Everybody assemble. The Testaments will now engage in a series of practice fights with the SSS. We'll put our skills to the test to see how well we can control the tide of battle. We better not hold back or it could hardly be called training. Let's give them everything we've got. Right. The fuck? Is out of control. Your bad situation is taking a toll. My house being town. There we go. Nope, that did not do what I was hoping it was gonna do. It's poison, sealed, blind. Sorry, sweetie, but there's no defying your fate. Love is forever, whether you like it. A chance to be free better, now they boiling up hot. The rules are black and white, doesn't use and try to fight it. Burning for the light until we can. You know what? This crash bomb is so goated. I think this is enough. Is everyone okay? That is good. You're certainly a force to be reckoned with. How come we couldn't take you down with a relentless assault like that? It's all thanks to the techniques we learned to restrain a target. They're difficult to master, but can prove very effective on small groups once you get the hang of them. The detective has not only protect himself, but also those around him. We undergo extensive training to stay calm no matter the level of stress. You'd all do well to train how to protect yourselves too. Suppose you cops aren't all talk. Let that be a lesson learned for us. We may have been defeated this time, but I feel like I can take them on next time. All it took was a bit of roughhousing to get them up to cozy up to us. We could have maybe gone a bit easier on them though. Well, it'll be a good learning experience for them. I do not suspect there will be any problems based on their demeanor. Bullshit. Oh, the Saber Vipers? Why do they come here? What's up with you guys? What kind of cops break out into a fight in the middle of the downtown district? Those blue bastards look like they got their asses handed to them. What did you just say? You're the last people I want to hear that from. You want a piece of us? We'll take you on right here, right now. Yeah, cool it. There's something I want to get straight first. The hell is the meaning of all this? You called us out here for a fight, didn't you? You wanted to take us on 4 against 4 without our leaders getting involved. I'm used to your holier than thou shtick, but now you're fooling around with the damn cops? You've arrived at just the right time. Let's begin the duel between the SSS and the Saber Vipers. Huh? Wait, what? What the hell do you mean by that? Use this opportunity to learn some much-needed self-defense techniques. You'll need the training to protect yourselves against the Mafia. What a better way to learn is there than to fight? So what you're saying is the cops are here to train us? Huh, get a load of this guy. He's out of his damn mind. How are they gonna train us? He must be tripping. There's nothing a bunch of useless cops can teach us. Taking lessons from the stupid shithead squad? Nice joke. Let's show them that the Vipers can wipe the floor with some no-good pigs. Not calling us pigs! Let's kick their asses. I'm gonna beat them into the ground. Actually, forget it. They're not going to listen to us. You sure fighting them back to back is a good idea? You got a plan? It's not much we can do other than fight. Ellie, Tio, are you going to be alright? Oh, yes, I'll manage. Second, we will go all out if we must. I think we'll have to if we want to come out on top, so don't hold anything back. Take your place in Special Support Section, Saber Vipers. Let the battle commence. Not them ganging up on the weakest one. Huh? Why did I just get a notification for that? Interesting. Anyways. Oh, this is the last one alive? Made it by the skin of our teeth. Shit. Damn cops. You kidding me? How the hell do we lose to them? We're no better than those blue bastards. I don't believe this. You're telling me we're just as weak as those hooded freaks? That's what you're concerned about? They really are sworn rivals. Oh my gosh, it's the patch of stuff. The testament will never falter to the likes of those saber and viper scums. You imbeciles lack the mental capacity to outwit us. You said it. They can't hope to compete with us. Anybody else? Eminem, you said it. They can't hope to compete with us. The hell was that? You asking for an ass kicking? Everyone calm down. Hmm? Oh. Happy. Stop, Wolf. Happy. It seems you also have plenty enough energy to spare. Let us engage in combat one final time. Huh? Another battle? The rules are simple. Whoever's able to bring the police officers to their knees first will be deemed victorious. Are these terms agreeable for— What the fuck? We're supposed to take on 8 against 4? That's ridiculous. Why do you keep dragging us further into this? Is it not obvious? The only way to truly take this seriously is if you feel your life is on the line. Let's get them. You'd better not hold us back. It's on. I'll take them down. This isn't looking good. I don't think we can take them all like this. We ain't going down without a fight. The battle— That's crazy work! I'm starting to the pressure. Anybody else? Dear Dad. Too bad. That you're not your only son. Could be anybody else. Am I supposed to do something? Do I gotta get my own friend? Be up there. There's no cause for attack. A little pride, catch a blind lost aside. Bet you better fall back. Sometimes I forget how good Patrick Stum's voice is. I mean, I guess I could use my S rate. I wish this wasn't a 1 attack. You know, at this point, the SSS has to come together to fight these hooligans. Oh yeah, brother's so cooked. Don't get too cocky. Bro, you're the only one left alive. It's over. You're victorious. That was intense. I can't believe they took all of us on at the same time. Damn it, how did they beat us? Do you understand now? Relying on brute force alone isn't enough to carry you through a fight. You possess a strong offense, but your defense is far too lacking. To put it in simpler terms, you're all inexperienced. What? Why is this dude lecturing us all of a sudden? Beats the hell out of me. You guys are plenty strong. I wouldn't mind teaching you the basics. What do you say? Would you like to learn some of our defense tactics? Hell nah, I ain't getting taught by no stinking pigs. We're leaving, boys. Yeah. Dude, that big dude always sounds like he's full of it. I don't get him. Like I'd ever listen to him. They're as dim-witted as ever. I doubt they'd grasp those teaching techniques even if they tried their whole lives. Yeah, I hear you. They completely tossed aside a valuable learning experience. Well, I'm just glad you guys got something out of it. That makes what we did here worth it. Agreed, though I must admit I'm pretty exhausted. We'll be taking our leave if you'll excuse us then. If you'd like to take a rest, our bar is open to you. I hope that exercise served as adequate training for you as well. Huh? Wait, what? The battle is over. Let us withdraw. Yes, sir. I must planned this all from the start, didn't he? He even managed to get the Saber Vipers to play along. It certainly seems that way. He managed to play us like a fiddle, eh? Screw that guy. Agreed. Indeed, I am utterly exhausted. However, the delinquents may straighten their attitude as a result of his speech. You're right. We managed to accomplish our goal, too. I think it's safe to say we've wrapped up everything we need to do. Let's head out. Ready when you are. Why is there a nun here? Fights. Oh, I wouldn't call it fighting. It's more like a self-defense lesson. I don't care how you spin it, you should never resort to violence. We're teaching them proper sportsmanlike conduct through these mock battles. We've been coming regularly to help rehabilitate them. Oh, is that what this is all about? My mistake then. To be able to open the hearts of these young ruffians. What a splendid achievement. I feel I must learn from your example. How characteristic of Ellie to effortlessly persuade someone. Saved us a scolding too. Okay, well, I did all the quests that I'm going to do because fuck the fishing. Got to hear your voice. Come now, little impish plaything. We both go with our choice. Which was this one? Herb use. I will use more. Ooh. Look my way. Just look my way. Something more that I don't know. If I take a rough, don't go, just stay. Please stay. Look my way. So it's on the first floor? Medical office. That looks right. Is it you? Can I really trust them to come all this way for a request like this? Perhaps I should have asked the Bracer Guild after all. Either way, I don't particularly want to empty my wallet for such a simple errand. Hard to get a word in edgewise. Excuse me, sir. We're here from the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. Oh, you came. I've been waiting for you. Come now, take a seat. Thanks, but we're all right. Standing's just fine. Would you mind explaining the details of your support requests, Doctor? Ah, yes, of course. My request is simple, really. I need you to retrieve a certain herb that we use in our internal medicine lab. It's called a lupinous grass. Sadly, it's become something of a rarity these days. Lupinous as in the Lupinous River, which flows through Crossbell City Harbor? Could be. So you want us to find the grass ourselves and bring it back here? No, not exactly. All I need is for you to obtain some from the Crossbell Cathedral. They should have a small reserve supply of the herb. Archbishop Errold has already agreed to my request, so I would like for you to go there as my representative and pick it up. I'd go myself normally, but I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment. Hi, Blue! Hi! How are you? I think we can oblige Dr. Lago. You said Archbishop Errold of the Crossbow Cathedral? That's him. Thanks for the help. Once you get the lupinous grass, please bring it back here straight away. I did talk to that one girl. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you, Blue? If be sure to take your meds. Excuses. Hey, doctor. Oh, I already solved this part. I say, boy, oh boy, being a doctor isn't everything it's cracked up to be. It's big chillin'. I felt that. What was it? I took a big old nap earlier, and now I'm just like, I am content. Well, we gave up on the fishing. There was a whole fishing quest, and I decided to give up. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get the fish. The fish just did not want to work. I think his sister's here, isn't she? Is this normally her room? Yeah, no. I went through at least 30 things of bait and did not catch a single thing. So, I called it quits. I rage quitted. That's what I did. I was hoping to find a sister. Maybe not. Yeah, I wanted to do all of the quest, but I don't think with the fish it's gonna work out. I think I realized I bought the wrong package when I was trying to get the thing for the Guildmaster, but I'll get the right one next paycheck. Here's the cathedral. I remember the cathedral, right? Because I went here by accident the last time. I was very confused why I found a church. Oh yeah, I got a Santa hat on. Father Roland. Juju. I have a little Santa hat. You can take the Santa hat on and off, and I have reindeer. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I was like, do I want to? Oh, snap! I didn't realize Lloyd's dad's grave. I mean, it would make sense his grave would be here, considering he's from Crossbell, but still, oh my god. Okay, I wasn't actually expecting that to be so real. Come on, let me take care and not say anything you might regret. Tell your loved ones how you feel every day. Facts. I know tomorrow's December, it's crazy, and then literally what, 31 days? 30 after tomorrow, it's gonna be 2026. Are you? Oh, he's the guy. Welcome to Crossbell Cathedral. What may I ask brings you all the way here today? You're Archbishop We're the Special Support Section of the CPD. Hear about one of our support requests? Oh, on duty are we? Yes, sir. We received a request from the doctor in charge in the Internal Medicine Department at St. Ursula Hospital, Dr. Lago. I believe he contacted you about getting a sample of the lupinous grass you have here? Fortunately, he's very busy back at St. Ursula, so he asked us to retrieve the herbs in his stead. Wait a moment. Lago, you said Dr. Lago, yes? I did indeed receive a letter from him just the other day, but this is the first I've heard of such a request. There's gotta be a mistake. Oh, there's no mistake. The reason for this is quite simple. I made it my prerogative to ignore every letter sent by this doctor of yours. What? But why? That's no business of yours. Besides, I already swore upon the goddess to uphold the solemn vow. Hey, Lloyd, something's telling me Dr. Lago didn't exactly give us all the details. Yes, it would appear that they have a rather complicated relationship. But that puts us in a tight spot, doesn't it? Still, we'd accept the doctor's request. It's our duty to follow through no matter how difficult the Archbishop may be. Excuse me, Archbishop Errol? What? We were informed by Dr. Lago that he intends to use the herbs for internal medicine research. Considering how renowned St. Ursula is as a medical institution, I'm sure those herbs will go a long way in helping future patients. friend. We don't intend to ask any personal questions about you and the doctor's relationship. However, despite your differences, is it not at all possible for you to let Dr. Lago have some of the lupinous grass? It seems as though you have misunderstood me. When did I say that I want to hand over the herbs? Huh? You will find that the lupinous grass is in my office towards the back of the sanctuary on the left. If you tell Father Renton that you have my permission, he should supply you the grass with any problems. Ooh, what trail merch did you get? Now, I'd say this conversation has reached its end. Go on, let's get going. Thank you, sir? Well then. That took less convincing than I was expecting. Did we even actually convince him to do anything in the first place? It sounded like he intended to give it to us anyway. I'm still confused about the whole ordeal. Would it not be wise to pick up the lupinous grass before he changes his mind? We definitely should. He said it was in the office in the back left, right? Let's hurry over. Ooh, a new figure? Is it a figure? That's so cool. I want to get more figures. Oh, how can I help you? This is the office of Archbishop Erolda. You can't simply barge in here. Oh, sorry about that. We're the special support section of the CPD. You see... I see. We already have the Archbishop's approval, then that's fine. Very well. Wait, just a moment then. I don't know why I felt like we were going to get set up for some sort of trap. Here, one sample of lupinous grass. If you've wondered about the name lupinous, it's actually from an old word meaning wolf. And this particular herb has a fascinating history. It's said that it was gifted to mankind by the divine wolves a long, long time ago. It could once be found in abundance near Crossbell City, but all the recent development has caused it to become scarce. I think I remember my grandfather telling me the same story when I was little. Really? I never knew about it. It just raises another question. If the grass is so rare, why would Archbishop Erolda just hand it over like this? Can't say I understand it. I totally edited that message. I was trying to get the emotes to work on like some of these messages, but I guess not. Can't say I understand it either. I got the vibe that he's not the biggest fan of Dr. Lago. I admit, I am at least a bit curious about this apparent drama between them. I thought I figured out how to like put the emo in, but I guess yes. Thumbs up 14361062962765533979. Are you talking about the bad blood between the Archbishop and Lago? It's not really a secret around here. You see, before he was a doctor, Lago was originally studying to be a priest at this very cathedral. Oh? So is the man just salty that he didn't end up becoming a priest like he was hoping? I mean, that's kind of pathetic, but I guess. There's nothing strange about that notion at all, actually. When it comes to internal medicine, even the most cutting-edge medical science isn't too far off from healing techniques the Seppian Church will often study. But why exactly did Dr. Lago leave to join the medical college? Supposedly he was scouted out by the hospital's director at the time, despite learning everything he knew about general medicine from Archbishop Erolda. I don't know why I can't pronounce that every single time. He also has a strong ambition to take on the challenge of modern medicine, so he ended up leaving the path of priesthood. The Archbishop tends to be a bit hard-headed, so he's had trouble forgiving Dr. Lago for leaving the path of the clergy. I get that. Lago's move probably felt like a stab to the back. Well, stubborn as the Archbishop may be, he knows when it's important to set aside his personal feelings for the greater good. The fact that he allowed you to have those herbs is a prime example. In other words, though he may scowl at the mere mention of Dr. Lago, he at least still has respect for his abilities as a physician. So from what I'm hearing, those two do not have a complicated relationship after all. They in fact have an obnoxiously complicated relationship. Isn't that a bit too blunt to you? Either way, in the end, we got what we came here for. Let's go on and deliver it to Dr. Lago before doing anything else. Damn. I don't even know if it's really that complicated. It's just two petty bitches. Well, it's really one petty person, because at least the other person's still trying to write letters. It's one petty person, and the other one's just like, I guess. Honk honk! Honk honk! Kick your grass. Oh, back already? Did you get the lupinous grass like I asked? Yes, sir. Would you mind checking that everything's in order? Yes, this is just what I needed. Yeah, my thanks. Now, well, I'm sure the Archbishop told you some stories about me, didn't he? Nothing in particular. Apparently he did not even open the letter you sent, Doctor. I knew it. He never received a reply, so I figured he must have never bothered to read it. So the whole thing about him agreeing to the deal was a lie. Well, it wasn't easy getting the stuff since we came in with no appointment. I truly am sorry about that. It's hard to talk about these sorts of things. Due to our strained relationship, I turned to the special support section to go in my stead. That's the truth. One of the priests there to listen. Despite his stubbornness, I'm almost positive that Archbishop Errol approves of the path you chose, Dr. Lago. Is that so? No, I've always respected him. That much it's never changed. Someday when medical care has progressed and become more accessible, I'll meet with him to apologize and thank him for all he's done. I think you'd really appreciate that, sir. Anyway, you've been a great help to St. Ursula. If you need anything else, I'll give the SSS a call. Anytime, Doctor. You went happy. I wish I had to figure out how to get them to work. I spent quite a bit of time, like editing some of the redeems. Like got the Santa hat, the reindeer. I added new images to certain ones, like the lizard one. I added Lizard Tori instead of the OG lizard. A girl went to work today on some stuff. That's right, I need to get my doggo stuff. Nope, this is the same one. I'm pretty sure this is the room I was told to go into for something. But maybe that's later on? Maybe I goofed up and that's later on. Can we not talk to this man? There's something else that we could do, but I guess maybe I'm tripping? Maybe accidentally. But I'm right. I thought I could talk to his sister, but I haven't seen her the whole time, at least I think. Maybe. Wait, did I? Oh, wait, nope. You can't swing a stick and cross without hitting a Amelia fan. trying to find his sister. Where is his sister? Lloyd's sister? I thought I was able to talk to her again since I was here. Hey, I haven't seen her. Let me say something. Oh, yeah, so I already talked to Shizuka. Oh, is it not his sister? I thought that was his sister. Wait, is that his cousin? Maybe I got it confused. I just assumed it was his sister. I'm pretty sure it's the room that she's normally in. Oh, sister-in-law. Wait, so they're not related? Like, what? What? Did I miss that whole bit? Did I just misinterpreted that whole bit the whole time? Honestly, would not surprise me if I did. It has been a hot minute since I last played this game, so to be honest, I probably completely forgot. Why is that so expensive? You know, I know where there's a free place to rest. Mm-hmm. Brooklyn, stand up. You better not get your foot in. Just think, I learned everything in the kitchen sink. We're in a neighborhood. Now, our little girl is a mess of big teeth. So ugly, here for him. Oh? Despite being such a male-dominant field, she's claiming her place as a leading authority of the horrible technology and liberal, and she most certainly did that. Same position, but as a fellow woman, I strive to achieve the same level of greatness in the medical field. Here's the whole stuff in the lab researching. In that sense, she's a pretty unique position here at Ursula. One of those delinquents were brought to the hospital a couple months ago. A chill right down my spine the moment I heard about it. Just thinking about that kind might be one of them. Yet, even after all that turmoil, he still chooses to stick with the gang of his. Goddess above, I wish he would stop giving me so much to worry about. You know what? That's fair. Sometimes I do nothing all day and I'm still tired. Maybe we just don't see her. Hug. I'm not looking forward to more like winter storms coming our way soon though. Because I think it's supposed to like... What, it's supposed to snow again tomorrow? I don't want more snow. I hate the snow. It doesn't snow until like tomorrow night. But then I have to drive in that the next morning, but well, I was gonna say, hopefully the sun will melt some of it. And I was like, wait, I go to work before the sun even sets, so that's not possible. And like, snow is nice in the beginning, but then it's like, it looks pretty, it's fun to mess around with in the beginning, but then when you have to drive in it, the reality sinks in that, oh, this is snow. Guard duty, what? This is Ilya Platier's penthouse. We of the 1st Division have been entrusted with the task of guarding her. Man, those 1st Division guys move quickly. They certainly live up to their reputation. Under the letter, I would say there's a good possibility she'll be targeted while she's up on the stage. That being said, we can't ignore that other opportunities may exist, so we'll be under constant surveillance. Oh, that's oh, that's right, that's who Ilya is. Alright, don't do any... Damn, that's a lot of alcohol. I think that's alcohol. That has to be alcohol, right? Damn, that's a lot. Yo, she got all the booze. Like, does she want to share a little bit with the girl? How many demons gonna die today? It's on my brain. Well, guess that's all that's left. Look at these kids, they're running. We have been promoted. We're not doing the fishing one. Imagine if I needed to complete the fishing one in order to keep going. That would actually be crazy. If in order to keep going, I had to complete the fishing one, I think I'd cry. I think I would actually cry. Let's see. Oh, we need to go to the IBC. Oh, whole scene.
IBC ビルか。何度見てもすげえビルだな。こうして見ると余裕で10階以上あるみたいだな。
You know what? I got promoted. You know what? I got promoted doing the job I know how to do. Just not fishing.
確か16階建てのはずよ。そのうち5階から10階までは外部の会社が入っているみたいね。
そうなのか。
クロスベル市の前進に相当貢献していそうですね。
それでどうするんだ。アポイントもなしに来ちゃったけど。
Nah, we don't need an appointment. We come in there, we come knocking at the door, we tell them, let us in. And they let us in. Duh.
エリー？
アーネストさん。
奇遇だな。こんなところみんな一緒ということは警察の用事で来たのかい？
Oh wait, is that her father's secretary? Is he the guy that I think has a crush on Ellie or something?
ええ、少し調べることがありまして。アーネストさんはおじい様のようですか？
Yes.
ああ、事務所の運営資金の管理についての相談をね。来月から特に忙しくなるし、いろいろやりくりが大変なんだよ。
そうですか。
それで、エリー、少しは考えてくれたかい？
Oh my gosh, don't try to knock a woman down. Alright? Ellie is just doing what she wants to do. Don't try to pressure her into doing anything else. A man trying to think he knows better for a woman.
やはり今警察を辞めるわけにはいきません。私はまだ何もつかめていない。少なくともその何かがつかめるまでは半人前だと思いますから、かえっておじい様の足を引っ張ってしまうと思います。
Hate the patriarchy. Hate the corruptness.
だが、君が求めているものは本当にその道の先にあるのかい？ひょっとしたらそれはただの蜃気楼かもしれないぞ。
Okay. Why does something feel sketchy about this man to me, though?
そうかもしれません。でもこの2ヶ月、いろいろ見えてきたことがあります。一つ一つの問題を解決することで、 少しずつ成長できた実感もあります。
Like, I don't know. There's just something sketchy about him. Like something that was like, there's something more to this man than meets the eye. And I'm like, I feel like I gotta sleep with one eye open against him.
多分あのまま事務所に入っておじい様の秘書の一人になっていたら手に入らなかった貴重な経験です。ですからごめんなさい。少なくとも一人前になるまで今の立場で頑張りたいと思います。
どうやら迷いが消えたようだね。わかった。もう何も言わない。
Yeah, back off.
やれやれ。せっかく事務所に有能な後輩が入ると思ったんだが。
Just when I thought I'd be able to bring on a capable aide? You think she was gonna lower herself for whatever you needed her to do?
当てが外れてしまったようだな。
アーネストさん、
ただ、そうだな。来月の創立記念祭の時には式典にぜひ出席してほしい。本来なら君のお母様に出ていただきたかったんだが。
Why would he want her mother to come? Considering the fact that apparently Ellie hasn't seen her mother since the day her mother left her, right? At least that's the interpretation that I got from everything. So why would they expect her mother, or why would they even bother trying to invite her to the anniversary? I mean, I guess extend the invitation, maybe see if she'll actually show up, but like, I don't know.
さすがに市長のご家族が一人も出席しないのは寂しいからね。
わかりました。アーネストさん、いろいろとありがとうございます。
I
don't know why I feel like if the moment strikes, like he's gonna be the one to assassinate her grandfather or some shit.
これくらいは気にかけさせてくれ。おっと、こんな場所で時間を取らせてしまったな。君たちもお仕事頑張ってくれ。
It's always the teacher.
それと、エリーお嬢さんを頼んだよ。はい。
Earnest, more like asshole.
ずいぶんエリーのこと
More
を
like
考えて
unearnest.
みたいだな。先生をしてたとか言ってたけど。
私が小さい頃に家庭教師をしてくれて、
How old is he?
留学してからはちょっと疎遠になってしまっていたけど、やっぱり政治家志望なんですよね。来年の議員選挙では新人として出馬するみたいな。
Aha! I knew it. He has creepy vibes, and like, I got the feeling he wanted like something in politician, and I feel like he sees Ellie as an obstacle for that. Either an obstacle or something to use to his advantage.
帝国派と共和国派のどちらにも属さないつもりらしいから、とても
政治家の卵ってわけか。しかし政治家の秘書にしちゃ結構いいがたいをしてたよな。
Okay, so he is Bill.
なんか武術でもやってんのか。
確か剣術の経験があるはずよ。結構な腕前みたいだから、おじい様の護衛も兼ねてるって聞いたことがある。
なるほど。体格がいいのも納得だな。
おやおや。
Who's that? Oh my gosh, who is this? I love her. Oh, I remember her. I remember her from my first playthrough. He's the shape of an asshole. I love her whole like look. Like, I love it. She is so stylish. She's so pretty. Busting your humps. My humps.
そういえば、あの記事はグレイスさんではなかったんですね。取材があってクロスベルを離れててね。できれば君たちの取材は私がしたかったんだけどな。結果的に正解かと。
まあいつもあの調子だとこっちもへこむっすからね。
やれやれ。君たちの成長を見守る。
Not the boundless love.
それは ことは操作にでも来たのかしら。
いや別に大したことじゃないですよ。
ええ、ちょっとした問い合わせに来ただけです。
I really wish I could pull off short hair, but it's just not good for my face shape. Like, when I was in high school, I used to try a bunch of different, like, short hairstyles. I was just like, because they were so cute. But, like, every single time, like, I would cut my hair short. Like, if my hair goes, like, I think towards, like, my earlobes or whatever, I really hate it immediately. Layers are so pretty, honestly. I love layers. Like, whenever I straighten my hair, like, I love the way that the layers fall. And sometimes even when my hair is, like, in its curly state, it falls nicely. But, like, you have to be careful with layers with curly hair because, like, you can either make it look poofier or, like, it'll look nice. I want a similar haircut to what my model has. A more, like, jellyfish haircut.
やれやれ、相変わらずマイペースな姉さんだな。
でもグレースさんにしては食いつきが悪かったです。そんなに忙しいんでしょうか。まあ記念祭の前ともなると取材することも多いんでしょうね。
できればこっちの記事も諦めてくれるといいんだけど。まあいい、そろそろビルに入ろう。総裁に面会できないか受付で問い合わせてみないとな。
ええ、行きましょう。
You know, I really want a jellyfish haircut. I actually need to. So I also have an undercut, and I really need to actually go get that. Well, I've been in debates on if I want to get my undercut done because it's cold out and it kind of keeps keeps me a little warm for this cold. But I'm also like, it bothers me when it's long. Like if I can tug my hair, I'm not a big fan for with like the undercut. Yeah, so I don't think it's quite a jellyfish cut that my model currently has, but it's very similar to what a jellyfish cut looks like. Like it's basically the rest of your head is like, you just basically have two long strands and then the rest of it is just a little bit shorter to like really make the two longer strands like pop out more. So it can be like as extreme of like being like at least 4 inches shorter than the strands, or like it could just be more subtle, but I want to get the jellyfish cut. What's up? What? I forget what the IBC is. Is this the newspaper? Oh, it's the bank. I don't know why I thought it was the newspaper related. Because we saw Grace and I assumed it was related to the newspaper. Royce?
アポイントなしなので申し訳ないんですけど。それともやはりご不在でしょうか。いえ、今日は珍しくいらっしゃっていますよ。
Aha, it just so happens, huh? You're responsible. You're not phenomenal. You're nice to know. Oh yeah, Bob's to know. Sorry.
ある事件について少
A
々
certain
捜査に
incident.
相談に乗っていただきたいことがありまして。まあそうなんですか。わかりました。少々お待ちください。
さすがお嬢、ほぼ顔パスじゃねえか。
やっぱり世界が違うって感じだな。
はい。
Yeah, she's just using her connections to benefit your guys' investigation.
かしこまりました。そのままお通しします。エリー様、総裁がお会いになるそうです。カードを発行しますので、そのまま最上階の総裁室まで直接お行きになってください。ええ、ありがとう。それじゃあみんな
That's because Ellie is that girl.
ああ、そうしよう。
そんじゃま、早いことお邪魔するとしようかね。
Oh gosh, what did it? You said there was an elevator? Is that the elevator?
さて
A massive elevator.
総裁の部屋は最上階だったか。
What do you need an elevator this big for?
カードみたいなのをもらってたけど、あれ
あ、認証用のカードよ。他の会社なんかも入っているから、関係のあるフロアでしか降りられないようにしてるみたい。
なるほど、セキュリティシステムかよ。しかし、最新技術を惜しみなく使ってるって感じだよな。
It's massive. Like, how many people do you need to fit into one elevator? Like, are you guys putting like equipment? Like, how big is the door to get into the elevator? So if it's a pretty big door, then like I assume some equipment needs to get onto the elevator from
ク
time
ロ
to
スベ
time.
ル市における動力ネットワーク計画は IBC の主導だそうですから、それに実習政府が入って今の形に発展したのだそうです。噂では計画の 60% の資金を IBC が提供しているとか。ええ、確かそうだったはずよ。
Internet. Oh, internet is canon. We now have internet.
30% が実習で
At some point, they'll have video games.
エプスタイン財団の負担だったかしら。
すごいな。半分以上も負担してるのか。
んで、その太っ腹の親玉がこの最上階にいるわけか。
Most generous man is crazy.
カードを
It's
使うのね。
probably, I don't know if it's out of generosity, but it's beneficial to him for this orbital system. Think of how much more money he can get in his pocket in the long run. Oh, I have 16 floors. Why are there 16 floors? What is in between these floors? I hope none of the team is afraid of heights.
ああ、いかにもミラがかかってますって感じだな。
I really want it custom.
下のフロアにあるエプスタイン財団の事務所には何度か来たことはありますが、最上階は見晴らしも格別ですね。そうね。総裁室は奥の突き当たりよ。お待たせしても悪いからそろそろ行きましょう。
ああ、そうだな。
Oh, wrong way. They were just looking at the scenery. I assumed it was that way. Oh, who's Belle? Wait, the dude's her uncle? Wait. Did we discuss that this was your uncle? Ellie. Damn. She
おじ
connected.
さま、エリーです。
But is her uncle like by blood, or just she calls him uncle because she's like grew up with him or whatever?
失礼します。
やあエリー、久しぶりだ。半年ぶりくらいになるかな。
はい。ピーターおじさまもお お元気そうで何よりです。そのアポイントもなしにお邪魔して申し訳ありません。
水臭いことは言わないでくれたまえ。君は友人の娘で。
Like, little girl's best friend? Who's your little girl?
身内も同然じゃないか。
So you just grew up with him.
ありがとうございます。
Okay. Oh, that's why he... Okay, you know what's funny? When I heard him and I looked at him, I was like, why am I getting a familiar vibe right now? It reminds me of All Might. This is All Might without his hair gelled up.
そちらの彼らが同僚なのかね。
はい、同じ特務支援課の仲間です。
Wait, so who's his daughter? Have we met his daughter yet?
はじめまして、ロイド・バニングスと言います。
ランディ・オルランド、よろしく。
ティオ・プラトーです。はじめまして。
クロスベルタイムズで君たちのことは一応知っているよ。
Well, we haven't met her yet. There's so much Ellie lore in this chapter.
IBC の総裁を務める。
Alright, Detroit Smash!
ロイド君、アンディ君、どうか私のことは遠慮なくピーターと呼んでくれたまえ。
I'm trying to look cool in front of her friends. You know, he's that cool uncle.
光ったような。
なんかむちゃくちゃ爽やかそうなおっさんだな。
Not the mint from there.
しかし何やら警察の仕事で相談したいことがあるそうだが、一体どうしたのかね。
はい、実は私たちある事件を追って捜査を進めているのですが。
なるほど。そのインとやらの動力メールが IBC から君たちのオフィスに送られてきたのか。
ええ、そうなんです。おそらくこのビルにあるメイン端末からだと思います。
I don't know. I feel like I just never trust rich people. I feel like in so many games, I just never trust the rich people. Some of them are just so greedy. Like the few rich people, I feel like there's very few times where like the rich person isn't sketchy.
それを操作して送った可能性が高いかと。
Oh my god, they really are. Like that's just the message. Never trust the capitalists.
このビルのセキュリティには正直自信を持っていてね。特に端末室があるフロアには許可されている人間しか入れないようにしているんだ。端末の操作も権限があるものしかできないようになっている。
大変失礼ですが、端末を操作できるスタッフの中に不審な方はおられないでしょうか。最近入ったばかりとか、何か後ろ暗いことがあるとか。
私の知る限り信頼できるものばかりだけどね。それよりロイド君、他の可能性はありえないのかな。
What other possibilities are you thinking?
例えばインの正体がこの私で君たちにメールを送ったとか。
Huh?
マジかよ。
おじさま。
Purely hypothetical, my ass. Are you the one that hired that hacker?
伝説の資格とやらの正体が私みたいな立場の人間だったらなかなか面白いとは思う。
Why? You can't just joke like that. Now I don't trust you for sure.
さすがに現実は
How built are you, sir? Like, I know you're rich. Normally, rich people have all the time and money in the world to be hiring private trainers and all that. How built are you? Hold up. Grab a sword real quick. I need to see your proficiency or a staff or, like, wield a gun real quick. I need to see how proficient you are. And if you're a little too proficient for my liking for a casual user, I got some questions to ask.
あは
もう驚かせないでください。お茶目な方ですね。
これは失敬。しかし考えてもみたまえ。もしそのメールを送ったのがここのスタッフだった場合、自分が犯人だと名乗るのも等しい行為なのではないかな。
確かにそうですね。
逆にスタッフ以外の可能性を考えた方がいいってことか。
I guess with the internet and whatnot being so new, I guess it's like hard to believe or assume that many others have access to the hardware network.
あのメールが IBC の端末から支援課に送られたという記録、それを偽装することは可能なのか。
そうですね。別の場所から IBC の端末にハッキングを仕掛けた可能性は。
ハッキング？
なんだそりゃ。
Oh my gosh, I don't know the word hack.
私も詳しくは知らないけど、確か端末を守っているセキュリティを解除することで不正に操作する技術だったかしら。おおむね合っています。動力ネットワークでつながっている端末同士であれば原理的には。
I know. I've been sitting here like, you don't know what hack means? Like, not hack and slash, guys. Like, breaking into stuff, I guess.
もっとも高度な知識と技術を持っている必要がありますわ。
ちなみにそれを行う者をハッカーというらしい。動力ネットは大陸全土でもまだ限られた地域で試験的にしか運用されていないんだが。
Because, yeah, I feel like it's such like a new concept and whatnot that like the idea of people being able to hack it, I guess, is like not the first thought because not everyone has access to it.
早くもそういう事例が報告されているらしいね。
なるほど。
ってことは、委員ってのは資格だけじゃなくてハッカーでもあるってことか。
そこまでは断定できないけど、例のメールがこのビルの外部から送られた可能性はあるみたいね。
信頼するスタッフを疑わずに進むのはいいんだ。メイン端末がハッキングされたというのもそれはそれで由々しき問題だ。よし、こうしよう。君たちが端末室に入れるよう手配しよう。
Oh! We get to go into the terminal room.
いいんですか？
ああ、メイン端末を調べればハッキングの痕跡などが残っているかもしれないし、スタッフも詰めているから話を聞くこともできるだろう。
助かります。
おじさま、どうもありがとうございます。
いや、
Come
こち
on,
らにとっても見
I
過ご
got
せない問
the
題だ。
history.
なかなか充実した日々を過ごしているようじゃないか。最初君が警察に入ったと聞いて少々。なるほど、確かにいい経験ができそうな職場だ。私も改めて応援させてもらう。
Oh, I play with my emotions a little bit. This touching moment with Ellie makes me a little less suspicious of you, but I don't know if that's what they want me to think.
おじさま、そう言っていただけるととても
それに君たちも
And then he just whips out a gun.
雑誌で読んだ以上に可能性を感じさせてくれるね。気づいているだろうが、このクロスベルという自治州はおそらくエリーなどはそれを痛感している。
I can imagine he goes like, oh, and one more thing. Get the fuck out of my office. You're not leaving my office alive.
一番問題 だと思われるのは正義というものが完全に形骸化してしまっていることだ。
正義の形骸化。
それはどういう
Maybe
意
he
味で
is.
しょうか？
Maybe he is All Might.
正義はともすれば綺麗事と同じ意味と捉えられる場合も多いだろう。
Twins.
あり方も人それぞれだから正義などは存在しないと嘘吹く者もいるかもしれない。
I love this dramatic music.
だがどんな形であれ結局のところ人は正義を求めてしまう生き物なのだ。なぜなら正義というものは人がもし犯罪が起こった時にそれを多くの者は家に閉じこもりめったに街に出ることはないだろう。そうなったら社会生活はまともに成り立たなくなってしまう。だがこのクロスベルでは正義の形が曖昧でもなんとか成り立ってしまっている。
それは
政治の腐敗やマフィアの問題、それを警察が取り締まらなくても経済的には恵まれているから多くの市民は生活に困らない。結果的に単純犯罪は少ないが目に見えない悪がはびこっていく。だがそんな中でもやはり人は正義というものをどこかに求めざるを得ない。どんな形であれ社会を信頼できる安心感を欲してしまうからだ。だからクロスベルではここまで遊撃士の人気が高いのだよ。
民間人の安全を最優先で守る。確かに正義の味方って感
Yeah,
じですね。
that's the SSS is just basically a police version of bracers,
なるほどね。他の国に比べて
except they have to pursue things in a more legal way, I guess.
とても納得がいきます。
だが知ってのと遊撃士協会が行使できる正義はあくまで限定的なものだ。この街の歪みを根本的に解決することは
Ah,
不可能だ。
yep, yep.
だからこそ私は君たちに期待したいのだよ。
You know, did he potentially have a hand in creating the SSS?
え、
遊撃士の代わりに悪を倒せってことっすか？
そんな単純なことを言うつもりは毛頭ないよ。君たちなりに正義を追求している姿、それが目に見える形で市民に示されることが重要だと思うのだ。
Yeah, I guess like after playing like in the sky, I guess like I didn't really realize how little they can like involve themselves in like politics and whatnot, since they were very involved with, I felt like they were kind of involved with like some government-esque stuff in Sky, but I guess like when you think back on it, it wasn't really quite governmental. It was just like a side, there's like a thing like the government was aware of, but like didn't directly involve like the politics and whatnot of liberal. I guess if that makes sense. Did I word that word? Did I do words? Did I do words right?
クロスベルにもまだ正義が存在している。そう信じられるきっかけを市民に与えるということですね。
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was like, I guess like technically in a sense, because they had Chloe on their side, and not to mention like all of like their, what is it, connections, I guess, with the military, like with her dad and like everything else going on, that would also make sense. But I guess like in a sense as well, it didn't directly involve politics as a whole. Like the society wasn't really something that was like politics or like government type thing. Like it was just like a, oh, those guys are trying to do some fuck shit over there. Let's maybe try to stop them from doing fuck shit. Although it was interesting, I think also because of that one part with like Olivier, because I keep wanting to call him Oliver, and what was it? And Chloe, when they had to have like their little dispute moment. I want to call him Oliver. That's what I was calling him for the longest time. It was. That's when I saw him in a whole new light. I learned then that I was an Olivier fan. Bro pulled up with a whole new fit and had me thinking twice.
その通りだ。その意味では、あのクロスベルタイムズの記事も、まだまだ未熟な警察の若者が、時に失敗しながらも、正義を求めて奮闘する姿。面白がる者もいるだろうが、否定的な市民は少ないはずだ。
I mean, they're kind of already winning the hearts of like freaking the hooligans in the downtown district.
温度差の違いはあっても、君たちに期待しているのだよ。どうやら今日に乗って一石ぶってしまったようだな。本題に戻ろう。端末室への立ち入りを君たちに許可する話だったね。
はい、そうしていただければ。
どちらに行けば許可がいただけるでしょうか。
そうだな。私も端末室には入れるから案内してもよかったんだが、あいにくこの後いろいろ予定が立て込んでいてね。
すみません、本当にお忙しいところ。
何、気にしないでくれ。しかし、そうだな。
その必要はありません。
Oh. It's Belle! I don't know who she is, but I'm assuming that's his daughter?
おお、帰ってきたか。
I was like, she has the same hair color, so I assume. I only assumed because the hair color was like, every ounce of the hue was the same. Oh my god, she has a powerhouse looking woman. Hello?
久しぶりですわね。ちょっと。2ヶ月ぶりですわね。でもあなた少し痩せたんじゃなくて、手とか足とかちょっと硬くなっていてよ。鍛えているから少し筋肉がついただけよ。むしろ体重は少し増えたんじゃないかしら。なるほど。言われてみれば筋肉のしなやかさを感じます。
I can feel all this new muscle. Where are you feeling, ma'am?
なかなかの感触ですわ。
なんかすごい人だな。
しかし美人同士が絡むとそれだけで絵になるっつうか。
Randy, please! You know what? I am a Randy fan, I will say that much. I love his comments sometimes.
というか、ただの友達同士にはちょっと見えないんですが。
Oh, 110% he
スキ
is.
ンシップはそのくらいにしたらどうかね。
Maria Bell? Maria Bell? Listen, why did we take two separate words and really try to combine them?
他の客人が呆れているぞ。
あら。紹介するわね。彼女はマリア・ベル、総裁の娘さんで私の友人よ。ベル、彼らは私の同僚で、ロイドとランディとティオちゃんって。紹介は結構ですわ。自分で見分しますから。
Honestly, I think he might be shaping up to be my favorite too.
何か。
あなたは合格。
She don't trust men, as she rightfully should.
で、あなたたちは不合格ですわ。
え、
as cute as a button, too.
こんなむさ苦しい男どもが私のエリーのそばにいるなんて。
Oh my god.
エイドスも許さざる所業ですわね。
むさ苦しいって。
Oh, the Mamayan.
ちょっとベル。
Belle, just wait till you find out that Ellie has a crush on Lloyd.
大体何ですのそのラフすぎる服装は。せめてスーツくらい着るのが礼儀というものでしょうに。
これはその街中や市外で捜査活動するときはこの方が都合がいいと言いますか。
言い訳は結構ですわ。
Oh, you know what? Forget everybody else. She might be my favorite.
だから私は警察入りなんて反対したのよ。私の授業を手伝ってくれた方がはるかに有意義だったでしょうに。もうベルってば。
盛り上がっているようだね。若い者は若い者同士で親交を温めてくれたまえ。約束の時間なので私はそろそろ失礼するよ。ベル、後で彼らを端末室に案内してあげたまえ。
端末室？どういうことですね？
事情は彼らから聞くという。それでは、
Alright.
さらばだ。
Daytier, you are innocent of all charges, but I am still watching you, though. I just want you to know. You're currently innocent of all charges. You may have saved yourself there, but don't think you're off the hook. I am still watching. I'm still paying attention. Oh, tactical retreat.
それじゃあ早速案内を。
まだ話は終わってません
お
わ。そちらの赤毛のあなたもそんな派手な格好をして立派な体格をしているのだからきちんとしたスーツを着なさい。
俺っすか？いや、でも俺って根っからの遊び人だしな。
Effortless swagger.
ああ、それにそいつみたいに夜の屋上で同僚のお嬢さんといい雰囲気になったりしないし。
Oh, oh, Randy, you sly dog. You just threw him straight under the bus.
なんですって？
ランディ、お前。
誤解されるようなことを言わないでちょうだい。あながち誤解ではないみたいですけど、エリーさんも随分元気になったみたいですし。
Don't put thoughts in her head. Do not put thoughts in her head. Nothing happened, I think. I mean, like, nothing that serious happened. Just a simple conversation and some eye contact.
ああ、もうティオも引っかき回さないでくれ。
ロイドさんって言ったかしら？
She grabbed him by the throat and lifted him up. Confirmed. This is my favorite character in Zero.
そのあたりのことをもう少し詳しく聞かせてくれないかしら。私のエリーに。
Vile lecturous thing have you done?
いや、してませんってば。だからエリーもなんでそこで黙るんだよ。
Oh, Ellie's about to get her get back, isn't she?
なるほど。実例で。
Damn.
あなたたちを端末室に案内すればいいのね。ええ、頼めるかしら。無論、エリーの頼みなら言うまでもありませんけど。
誤解は解けたはずでは。
まあいいでしょう。
Not I'm over it.
特務支援課。私もどの程度のものか気になっていましたし、エリーの同僚にふさわしいかあなたに証明していただこうかしら。
あはあ、
戦に目をつけられちまったな。
Top of her shit list and her hit list.
ご愁傷様ですね。もうベルいい加減にして。端末室に案内してくれないの？もちろん案内しますよ。端末室は
You know, she'd make a good villain.
設置されています。さあエレベーターに乗りますわよ。
Something with the hairstyle. And just like, I feel like she's got some cunningness to her that if she turned out to be a villain, I would not be mad.
すごい人だな。
その悪い人じゃないのよ。ただちょっと強引というか行動力がありすぎるというか。
しかし親父さんといいやたらとパワフルな親子だよな。
さすが天下の IBC のオーナーといったところでしょうか。しかし結局のところ目的は何なのかしら。それは私たちにはまだわからないんだけど。
そういやどうだロイド。今回の事件についてそろそろ何かひらめかないのか。
ああ、そうだな。脅迫状とメールだけど同じ人間が書いたんじゃないかもしれない。
何？
どういうことですか？
まあ単純な話だよ。
Okay, yeah. Thinking about it, I don't feel like it was the same person. I mean, obviously what we know as the player and viewer of the situation, but like at the same time, I just didn't get the sense that they were the same person. Like maybe in cahoots, but not the same person.
イリアさんが受け取った脅迫状は不気味だけど単純な言い回し。俺たちが受け取ったメールは古風で挑発的な言い回し。随分感じが違うと思わないか？
確かに
言われてみればそうだな。
メールが来たことに驚いてそこまでは考えてなかったわね。それでそのことが何を意味しているのかしら。
そうですね。いろいろと可能性はあると思いますが。院に手下がいた場合、そいつにメールを送らせた可能性。もしくは逆にそう思わせるために院がわざと違いを出した可能性。
Oh, hi, Vox. How are you doing? Back again, I see.
他にもあるでしょうが、この段階でこれ以上推理を進めるのは逆に危険でしょうね。
なるほど。
Oh, is she warming up to Lloyd a little bit? She's trying to see. Is she now seeing what Ellie sees? Oh, I didn't have time.
地下5階メイン端末があるフロアですわ。端末室は階段を降りた先です。
ずいぶん厳重な場所に設置されているんですね。
いずれここで顧客の情報を管理することを考えていますが、ハッキング対策が十分でないため現状では見送られていますけど。なるほど、確かにもし流出したら大変なことになるでしょうね。ええ、それも含めてまだまだ研究段階ですね。
Having nice memories of me serving you pancakes. Well, you can think of this new model as like a a tavern as a tavern lady. You know, we do run a guild and, you know, cafe. I can serve you up a nice cold beer. How about that? Or whatever alcohol. Cook you up a cocktail or make you a nice latte or something.
なんつうか、めちゃくちゃすごそうな部屋だな。最新技術がてんこ盛りになっているのだけはわかるが。
Or you could join us on an adventure.
エプスタイン財団製の最新情報処理システムですね。リベールの高速巡洋艦にも使われているそうですが、あの有名なアルセイユ号ですがね。
RCL.
あれに使われているものと基本的に
Sky
同じ
mentioned?
システムですが、莫大なネットワーク情報に対応する
Because I'm offering you alcohol?
数倍に強化していますね。すごい。
マリアベルお嬢様、お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様。仕事の方は順調かしら。
Sky reference.
おかげさまで。
All right. I'll whisk you up, Bloody Mary with the whiskey and vodka. You got that box.
例のシミュレーションも順調にいきそうですが、こちらの方々は
クロスベル警察の方々ですわ。実はここのメインタウン
No, that'll be $200. Thank you, sir. I'm kidding.
ハッキング？ティオ、彼らに一通り説明してもらえるか？
はい。それでは
外部からのハッキング可能性はあったけど。
Not her having to explain using the terminology.
いや、でもありえないぜ。ハッキングなんてできる技術者がそう簡単にいるはずが。
もしハッキングでなければメールを送ったのがあなたたちである可能性がどちらがいいのかしら。
そんな滅相もない。僕たちが不甲斐ないからハッキングされたんだと思います。なんていうか、
イリアさんとは違った意味で女王様って感じだよ。
Holds the whip here. You know what? She does get dominatrix vibes.
特務支援課の端末にメールが届いたのが
She's a sadist for sure.
その時間帯のログはどうなっていますの？
はい、すぐに調べます。
She's definitely. I could definitely see her like wielding a whip. And she'd be like the freaky one to like lick it or some shit.
やっぱり
これで外部説が確定したってわけだな。
Bootleg. I am just Tori in a more truer form. I am becoming the ultimate lizard, the ultimate dragon.
こちらも侵入経路を確認。アクセス元はダメだ、ロストしてしまってます。どこから入り込まれたかわからないってことですか？ああ、巧妙に痕跡を消されてしまっている。クロスベル市内のどこかなのは間違いないと思うけど。
やりますね。端末を一つ貸して
だが
いいですね。ティオさんと言ったかしら。好きにいじってしまって。はい。それでは。
Bro, I can. Oh yeah, your wife is a sadist. Box, your wife is. But I feel like whoever ends up having marrying Belle, they're definitely gonna be waiting on her hand and foot.
アクセス A 音システム。ティオちゃん、これは多次元解析によるリアルタイム制御を施行。全端末のログを解析。隠蔽された痕跡の前後。
What is she doing?
すごい。なんだこの処理速度は。
サポートをお願いします。クロスベルの全ターミナルに管理者権限でアクセスをかけます。不 真と思われるログを吐き出すのでチェックをお願いします。
任せてくれ。
Oh my god, look at those fingers fly!
さすがについていけないわね。
俺なんか何をやってんのか理解すらできてねえんだな。
なるほど。ティオさんはオーバルスタッフの使い手ですね。オーバルアーツをノーウェイトで発動するための高速展開技術が使われているそうです。それを端末のコントロールに利用したのかもしれませんわ。
わかるんですか？
ベルは一応エプスタイン財団で動
You
力
know
を
what?
学んだ経験があるから。
I need my favorite character. She a goat. She's a goat for real.
と言ってもかじった程度ですけれど終わったみたいですよね。いかがでした？
こちらの持ち分は白だ。そっちはどうだ？
ビンゴ、こいつだ。ジオフロント B 区画第8制御端末、ここからアクセスしたらしい。
ジオフロント。
あの駅前通りの発電にある地下区画からかよ。
いいえ、あの場所はジオフロント A 区画になります。ハッキングに使われた端末の所在は
市北西部の地下にあるエリアみたいだね。
市北西部、住宅街や歓楽街のあたりね。ロイド、どうするの？
早速行ってみよう。ジオフロントのゲート管理は確か視聴者の鍵が借りられないか受付に問い合わせてみよう。
ああ、早速行ってみようぜ。
どうやら事件の核心に迫ってきたみたいですわね。
はい、
I want to be Tio when I grow
お
up.
世話になりました。
ありがとうベル。それに
Actually, no, I want to be Belle when I grow up. That is a powerhouse woman. I want to be like Belle when I grow up.
いや、僕らよりそのお嬢さんの手柄の方が大きいと思うよ。そうだな。お疲れティオ、おかげで助かったよ。
お疲れ様。
さすがティオスケ、決めてくれるじゃん。
大したことじゃないです。それに私も一応特務支援課の一員ですし。十分大したものですよ。どうかしら、ティオさん。
You're gonna tell her to work for you, aren't
エ
you?
リーともども私のところにリクルートするというのは。ちょっとベル。
いきなり引き抜きっすか。
I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
してほしいんですけど。
冗談ですわ。事件が無事解決したらぜひ顛末を教えてください。それとお渡ししたセキュリティカードはそのまま最上階とこのフロアならいつでも来られるようにしますから。何かありがとうベル。
それでは失礼します。
そうそう、これは私の勘ですけど、おそらくメールを送った人物とインというのは別。明らかに専門の技術者、それもエプスタイン財団の関係者である可能性が高い。そんなことわかるの？そうですね、私もそう思いました。あれだけのネットワーク技術を使える人間は限られています。それにハッキングのくせにしてどこかで見たことがあるような。
Tio, you might know who it is. Tio Tot is MVP. You know who else is? But you know who is VIP? Belle. Belle is. Oh, I want to be Belle when I grow up.
そうなのか。
A powerhouse woman like Belle?
そのまま泳がせたいですから放置しておいていただけますか？どうして？現時点でハッカー行為を取り締まる法律はありませんから。それならむしろ放置した上でこちらのプロテクト技術の向上に役立ってもらうことにします。銀行機能の動力化を実現するにもハッカー対策は不可欠ですから。あなた。
いやはや大胆というか強
Hey, you gotta be bold. You have to be bold when you're ambitious. System packed with an orbital staff's code for that. I would otherwise be waving around a plain metal rod. Alright, you have a good night, Pep. Hopefully I shouldn't have too much longer of this chapter, and then I'll probably end up going to bed. But if... hopefully. If not, I'll have to... I'm gonna plan to end it sometime by midnight. If I don't get to the end. I spent way too much time trying to fish. I probably could have beaten it if I didn't do all that fishing. I still have so much beef with the fishing. Oh, I was like, why am I not just going? I have to select the option. Yeah, after she grabbed you by the throat? Or probably lifted you up by your shirt and gave you what's good?
でも専門ではない動力技術にあそこまで通じてる人は珍しいです。マリアベルさんは技術者ではないんですよね。ええ、経営の方が専門ね。おじさまの右腕としていくつかの事業を任されていると聞いたことがあるけど。
それはすごいな。あ、ひょっとしてそれでエリーを欲しがっているのか？
気持ちはありがたいんだけど。
しかし、親父さんの方も相当いきなりすごい演説みたいなのを始めちまうし。
でも、
No, can I be adopted into that family?
人は正義を求める生き物ですか。昔からためになる話をよくしてくださったけど。今日の話はとりわけ考えさせられてしまったかも。
そうだな。ともかくこれで手がかりがつかめた。視聴者の受付に頼んでジオフロントの鍵を借りよう。
ええ、そうね。
そんじゃ。
正義か。
Justice. Or do you really want to say barrier? Give you anything, baby. Exactly. Barriers. You know, he really wants to just say is barriers. Oh, Ernest is here. Getting an early lunch, Ernest? Oh no, I'm just on a break. I'll be attending a public hearing with the mayor this evening, so I'm currently double-checking the documents we'll be submitting to it. I see. I know I've said this 1,000 times, but thank you for helping grandfather. Oh, never mind, not her father. Why do I keep telling her it's her father? That's her grandfather. It really means a lot to me. Looks really busy, even busier than us. 2 trails pill noises. Oh, all I can think of when I played Leia. Ah! Honestly, that's so fair. I would probably think about Estelle a lot if I were playing like with Leia. I'd be like, can I hard break? Can I hard break? Hurricane. Brooks, he finds time to help those in need and how busy he always seems. No. Come on now, there's no need to be nervous. It's just a marriage interview. You live in the same neighborhood, don't you? It's not like you're strangers. I can't wait till Xillia 2 comes out. I haven't beat Xillia 2 yet. So I'm excited to, like, once they finally remaster it, to actually finally beat it. I got pretty far in the game. I just never got around to beating it for some reason. stack. Oh yeah, I definitely beat Zillia. 110% definitely beat Zillia, but I just never ended up beating Zillia 2. Who are you? Barker Bishy. Interesting. Oh, is that right? Well, got anything else for me? Any details about that little spot on all those traders are going for entertainment? Oh, right. That's been the talk of the town lately. I've heard it moved here from the Empire's capital about half a year ago. What? You're talking about the New Blanc? It's only the finest members-only club in all of Crossbell, complete with the best hostesses money can buy. Oh, how exciting. I wish I could go. Is Grace out collecting info again? Prancing around all cheery like that. Is it all an act or is that seriously her? Probably a bit of both. Isn't it? Do they have much mirror to go around? Well, I'm not the first person to ask. Wait, what's the route, like, the route system? Like one of the combat systems? Or, I'm trying to remember what the route system is. Eek. There are so many treasure chests that I could collect, but I cannot. Oh, no. It's just one route. Nah. I do kind of hope it comes out around Halloween next year. I feel like that'd be a fun like a little thing. But I wouldn't be mad if it's released sooner. Wait, I did need to go to the Can I upgrade any of my orbs? Yeah, it's all one route, and I believe the protagonist is silent, which is a weird thing to do. It was definitely a weird like a bunch of Tales of fans were definitely like, well, interesting concept, but I guess. Oh, I didn't want poison, I wanted defense. I'll have to. One day I will also have a teapope. I want a plush of every single one of the mascots from every game. I think that'd be so fun and cute. Ooh, I wonder if I could get anybody to like crochet it, or I kind of want to learn crochet. Maybe one day, and then maybe I'll crochet it myself. It seems I know quite a few people who crochet, and I'm just kind of like, I like doing tasks with my hands. Like I remember, like the friendship bracelets people used to make back in the day, like all the different patterns you can do. I used to love making those. Like I used to have so many of them because I just enjoyed making them so much. What does this do? They're a lot of fun. I like making them. And then there's another, I forget what it's called. It's something else that I used to see people make back in the day. It was like plastic strings that you used to like make a pattern. I can't remember what those were called. So an impede and an action. Impede, action. Impede action and shield. Impede action and shield. Impede action and shield. Action and shield. Impede action and shield. And I think attack. Impede action and shield. Did I already get that one? Racist. What do you mean? Their mascot is Sophie. Or Great Old Tiger Festival. Actually, no. To be real, the mascot would be Pascal. It would totally be Pascal. What's effort? Increases chance to cook a supreme dish. So I have no idea what I'm doing with any of these. I'm just putting stuff on them. I'm hoping for the best with all these. Yeah, Pascal would be a mascot. I feel like there has to be some sort of like mascot in Graces. I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to play and see if I can figure something. I feel like there has to be like not an obvious mascot other than Pascal or Tiger Festival, you know. I feel like there's something that has to be like a mascot to it, just not like a companion that you normally see. I feel like there has to be something. Maybe it's the cows. Moo.
いらっしゃいませ。あら、確かどなたかに面会でも？いえ、実はジオフロント B 区画。少々お待ちください。こちらになります。
ありがたくお借りします。
でも、随分あっさりと貸してもらえるんですね。ええ、クロスベル警察には便宜を図るよう言われていますから。
Interesting.
ちなみに遊撃士協会にも同じ鍵をお貸ししています。
Wait, what? To the Bracer Guild?
そうなんですか。
ジオフロント B 区画の扉は住宅街の水路付近にあります。以前鍵をなくされた方もいるので、くれぐれも不意にご注意ください。
Wait, if they've lost this key a few times already, that would make sense. Why somebody would be able to get into there without any suspicion? Not thanks, beautiful. Residential district. She said the what? Let me just go down this vent. Be down here? Oh, yes, this. No, I want to go through here. I don't want to go through the door. Let me go through here instead.
ここがジオフロント B 区画か。見たところ A 区画と変わらなさそうだけど。
データベースによると、クロスベル市の水道施設を管理している一角のようです。問題の
Oh boy, it's dungeon time.
上層のどこかにあるかと思います。メールの内容を見る限り、私たちを待ち受けている可能性が高いかもしれないわね。
本当に話があるのか、それとも罠か。
Give me all the loot.
用心しといた方が良さそうだな。
ああ、慎重に進んでいこう。
Nope, I can't go through there. No, I can't go in there. I said give me all the loot, not restrict me.
さあ始めましょう。
I don't like these guys.
私の番です。分析を開始します。入手しました。
任せろ。よっしゃ。
さあ先を急ぎましょう。
Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. I wanted to finish exploring the first floor. Also, there's 2 ways. Oh, no map.
よし、上げていこうぜ。
さてと、分析を開始します。入手しました。
Ooh, water.
よし、
俺の番だな。
私の番ね。私の番です。エリグマ駆動。
行くぞ。
行くぜ。
任せて。やあ。さてと、ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
それ。今だみんな行くわよ。
Oh,
あいさ。
I do miss like being able to do what is it?
よかった。
What was that combo called again? Like with the craft system where I could just do that myself. I miss that. Oh, I can finally get this chest. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to get this chest has been here for so long, and I've wanted to get this chest for so long. Kept you waiting, huh? They knew exactly how I felt. That's crazy. They knew. They're like, we know you saw this chest. We know you've been looking at it. We know you've been eyeing it. I'm like, I really would love to see an Abyss remake happen, which makes me very curious. I feel like Abyss should be able to get a remaster already, just because the last time it was released was on the 3DS, which means they were able to attain all the info. Wait, when did it release on the 3DS actually? Sounds like they were able to have all the codes and stuff for it from the PS2 version to port it onto the 3DS, which makes me think that they should be able to have that information still. Unless they're planning a bigger project for Tales of Abyss, but I mean, I highly doubt it knowing them. Yeah, that's what's taking so long for all of the remakes to come out, which a lot of people I don't think are aware, because they had a whole article come out about that where they lost a lot of like the data and like a lot of like stuff that they need to remake a bunch of the games, especially the older games, and that's why we haven't been able to get like the older games remade or even remastered because they don't have all the stuff that they need to be able to do it, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Well, let's see. Tales of Abyss looks like it came out on 3DS in 2011. 2011. It came out on 2011. That's over 10 years ago. Damn, nope, they lost that shit for sure.
さあかかってこい。
わんさつを開始します。しました。
Ooh, I mean, if you have a 3DS, I say definitely go for it. Like, if you wanna play it, I say definitely get it on the 3DS. I still have my 3DS copy. I've been kind of thinking about playing it myself.
援軍駆動。
よっしゃ
Yes, I say if you still have a functioning 3DS, I say totally go for it because I mean, for collection purposes, it'd be nice to have, but also like it's just so up in the air whether or not they are gonna have this if they're ever gonna remake or remaster it.
さてと。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな
まだまだいける。
And it's such a good game. I definitely gotta experience it. Why is this glitching?
みんな気をつけて。
Ooh, what games are on your backlog for the 3DS?
わんさつを開始します。しました。
任せてくれ。
よっしゃ
私の番ね。みんなで助かりました。行きます。
俺の番だな。やっ
行くぜ
行きます。任せて。
俺の番だな。
任せろ
はい、そこです。お返しよ。任せて。そこ。よかった。
I'm trying to think of what games. I had my binge moment where I played all the Zelda games that were available on the DS and 3DS.
みんな立て直すぞ。
了解です。
俺の番だな。
私の番です。そこです。
俺の番だな
みんなで助かりました。
よし。
行きます。
よっしゃまこんなもんかね
Ah, ooh, Stella Glow, Stella Glow. That sounds so familiar. I didn't know it's Shinigami Tensei 4, right? I didn't know there was actually, I think I did know there was a Shinigami Tensei game on the 3DS, but oh, I almost fell in my own chair. Is this a button? That's not a button I can press. Oh, this is important. This is important looking. Ooh, you know, I do want to play more Shinigami Tensei games. That looks like an important area. We shall return.
さあかかってこい。
行きます。そこです。
俺の番だな。
よっしゃ
私の番。
俺の番だな。
任せろまこんなもんかね
Oh, really? I don't think I've ever played a Shinigami Tensei game, so I think like the closest one I've played is like Tokyo Mirage. And to be fair, I do think that one was kind of on the drier side of story. Like, it was intriguing to a point. Ooh, another one that I gotta play is Caligula? That's not on the 3DS. I think it's Caligula? Caligula? Something. Overdose. Okay, how it's pronounced. Yeah. Yeah, that. I have it on Switch, I think, and PlayStation. I just haven't. I played a little bit of it. I think I got a little confused, so I stopped playing it. Maybe I'll play it on streaming. Maybe one of the games I tried playing off stream, because I did get kind of confused on it. It's an interesting gameplay style, though, for sure. It definitely had me intrigued. It's just the gameplay is a little confusing, in my opinion. It's not very straightforward. Like, they give you all the tutorials and stuff, but, like, it's not... I think with, like, more time, you get used to it. But that's about it. Wait, how much was it originally? I have had my copy for so long, I don't remember how much they cost. Really? I'm trying to remember. Why do I feel like I've seen it for less? But then again, sealed. I was gonna say sealed is the more key part. To be fair, for it to be sealed and brand new, that would explain the $60 price. Because I'm like, I feel like I've seen it for cheaper, but I'm like, but they don't normally. They're either opened, don't have a case, or yeah. Show me. Oh, I never read the chest. I just realized that. I wish I were safe. I've been playing so many games that you don't read chest in. I forgot to read chest in this game sometimes. Which is funny because sometimes I play the other games, I'm like, I wish there was a chest reading mechanic in this one. In fact, I said, oh, ooh, I'll definitely have to take a look at it. Oh, hi, Pale. Ugh. Oh, fudge. maybe if I set it here? Because I feel like they're all about to wander for it. Okay. Damn, Nacho kind of bypassing it, Loki. How are you doing? How have you been?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh. Hydrate. You know what's so funny? Ever since I put cooldown on that hydrate, I haven't been drowned in so long. A W. I just realized that. Wait, are they weak against? They are. Fuck. There we go. I'm doing pretty good. I had a little bit of a nap earlier, so I've got energy. Hopefully enough to beat this. I really want to beat this game tonight. Or not beat this game. I want to beat this chapter by tonight. But it's good to see you. Oh, he's blind. Rip. I know it. She gotta make it to one of your streams at some point. Who has EP? She has EP. Am I weak to water? I don't remember. Got this, I got this. I was not expecting this chest to I mean, actually, I should have expected this chest to have enemies in it because of the color of the chest. Oh, I have to look on this site you sent me. Blue. Honestly, I feel like I could find some games I've been looking for on there. I don't know what games yet, but I know there's some games. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to play more Zero. I was like, this week I'm dedicating all the streaming to like Zero. Oh. Twirl. Now, I know I'm only missing 2 Trails games. I'm missing, I think Daybreak is one? I think it's the first Daybreak and Cold Steel 1 maybe. I need to actually double check about my Cold Steel 1. No, I have Cold Steel 1. Because I have it physically. Now I'm questioning things. It's probably somewhere in this house. The newest Trails game? Is it the 3rd Daybreak? It's Daybreak 3, right? Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it is. Daybreak 2, and then Beyond the Horizon. That's the one. That's the one. I don't know why I thought it was Daybreak 3. I've never heard anywhere say Daybreak 3. Yeah, I wish I was able to beat all of these games before Horizon came out. Maybe, you know what? Just quit my job. Just play Trails all day, every day, non-stop. That would be kind of sick, though. I just say, okay, job, I'm leaving for a month. I gotta beat all the Trails of games before Horizon comes out. Ooh, what comes in the special edition? Do you guys get like anything physical in the special edition? Oh. I really thought about trying to get the figure for Velvet and Berseria. For Berseria. I really want a Velvet figure to add to my collection. Okay, I'll be awaiting the link. There's something beyond this door, isn't it? Well, you gotta save. Am I about to get my ass kicked? Do I have equipment? Oh, that's not too bad. I can spread that. Grasshoppers. Oh. This one, and then sandals he's already wearing. Rusty nail. Alright. I know! I need that Velvet figure. I need so many more Tales of figures to go on, like, my little Tales of Shrine that I'm building. However, I think they had a pre-order release for her like months ago, and I was like, dang it. I literally had just bought something expensive, so I couldn't swing it. And then they released it now around the holidays when I gotta buy everybody presents. Wait, this is Tio. Soundtrack, artwork, acrylic display, and steel. Why couldn't Tales come out with something like that? All I get is digital content. I miss having like fun things, like especially a steelbook. I know, my wallet cries. Like I said, if I ever win the lottery, it won't be obvious, but there will be signs. Exactly, a game room of my dreams, that would be the sign. Those would be my signs. Honestly, I think Trails is like my second favorite JRPG series. I guess Zelda would be considered more of an action RPG. Would it be JRPG or just regular RPG? Maybe third. Maybe Trails will be third because I love The Legend of Zelda. I'm so excited to play Age of Imprisonment this week. I've heard a lot of really good things. Oh, yeah. It's I think it's Switch 2 exclusive, I think. But both my partner and like Pep have a Switch 2, so guess who's using them for their Switch 2s? Cause I'm actually playing Age of Imprisonment with Pep on Wednesday. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, she moved. I wanted her to use an art. Wait, Wednesday's your birthday? Oh my gosh, Blue! Happy early birthday! Wait, are you doing anything like on your birthday, or are you waiting for the weekend to celebrate? Oh no, it's still water. Oh. Now we gotta do something fun for your birthday. I gotta. No, maybe we'll have to play another game for your. No. Are you working on your birthday? Oh wait. Hey, so remember, what is it? What is that one? Oh, did I tell you I played a little bit of Ys versus Trails? I think it was the last week. I had a lot of fun playing it. I haven't played the story. We just played a little bit of the like the battle mechanic of it. Like there was 4 of us playing, so we played that. Oh, Teal, no, Teal, no. No, we don't continue forward until we revive Tio. Fudge. Tio, you didn't get a level up. I'm so sorry. You know what? At least you can be able to kick my ass in that game. I kept losing. I was also kind of drunk, so to be fair, a girl was not strategizing whatsoever. Does that game have like an actual story mode to it? No, if I win the lottery, I definitely would be taking a good amount of time off of work. I'd just be like, you know what? My bills are now paid because I won the lottery. I'm just gonna vibe.
どうやら誰かいるみてえだな。
おそらく第8制御端末はこの先にあるのではないかと。
Oh, mostly tutorial. You know what? I could use that tutorial though. I had no idea what buttons I was pressing. To be honest, I don't think I really want a Switch 2 yet. Like, other than Zelda, I don't really have much of a want/need to, like, get a Switch 2. Like, I barely play my Switch as it is. Honestly, figures, JRPGs, my manga collection, oh my gosh. The amount of, like, older books that I would go look and find and like just purchase, especially at conventions. Oh, it's over. It's over. Because I have a few like older series that I would love to like actually buy up and series I need to finish. Ooh, Jay. The Pokemon. So true. If you won the lottery, you can like invest in the Pokemon card business, and then you don't have. At that point, you have a good revenue to start using after your money for the lottery runs out. It's a good investment.
ということはこの先にインと。
とにかく中を覗いてみよう。インがいるかもしれないから。
I feel like I would just invest in some stocks for sure. Oh, I was like, can I go in here?
さーてと、今日も荒稼ぎするかね。まずはラインフォルト社の新型鉄道車両のスペック。
Who is this kid? Who is this dorky ass kid? Exactly. At that point, like, if I had enough money to like propel myself forward in life, why not take the opportunity? First, I would do that before I would probably splurge on the fun stuff. But I'm definitely taking a vacation for sure. You know what? Everybody gets to go on a trip. everybody, we're going on a trip. Definitely gonna go to Japan. Gonna find all the Tales of and Trails of stuff there.
それからベルヌ社の高級スポーツ
Yes, this vacation is mandatory.
へえ
All expenses paid
ジェッ
trip.
ト 新しい型の定期飛行船を開発してんのか。オーバルギアの開発といい、あそこも相当飛ばしてるよな。
あれって。
どうやらいいんではないみたいだけど、
なんだあのガキは。
やっぱり。
しかし
Wait, Tio knows who this
アル
is.
ジェムの結晶とは気前がいいよな。このサイズだと1万ミラくらいにはなるんじゃないかね。
Why does that pizza box actually really make me want pizza? I don't know why I'm craving pizza so much lately.
明日あたりにラインバリで解禁するかね。ギヨームのおっさんのところで新型のパーツも買っておきたいし。
I wish.
それにしても旦那も無駄なことするよな。あんなメール送ったところ
I
で
still have
そこまで
Thanksgiving
たどり
leftovers
着
to
ける
eat,
わけないじゃん。
which I'm not mad about. Honestly, having the Thanksgiving leftovers has been pretty fire lately.
このヨナ様の足取りを追えるやつなんてゼムリア大陸探してもいないっつうの。
それはどうかな。
Mhm. Honestly, most of the Thanksgiving leftovers I brought home was mostly meat, plus like what I brought back. So like I was like, okay, if I just take the meat back, I can make all the other dishes. Because I took a majority of like the mashed potatoes and I made those. I could buy more green beans. I could make more mac and cheese. I just really needed the meat. Ooh, and the dinner rolls. I made the dinner rolls. Oh my gosh, they were so good. I actually remade the recipe and like modified it a little bit because I feel like the recipe I was using used way too much
どうやら
yeast.
君が
So I added a little bit less yeast and they're perfect now.
おいおい、まだ本当にガキじゃねえか。
なんだあんたら。
He said, oh, hydrate opportunity. I was hydrated.
まさか銀の旦那が言ってた特務支援課かよ。
なあ、その通りだ。
どうやらインとは本当に面識があるみたい
I
ね。
just remembered I have a pumpkin pie in the fridge. I need to eat that. My brother invited coworkers to our Thanksgiving, to like our family Thanksgiving dinner because they moved from out of town, or like they moved like from out of state here, so they don't really have family in state. So he normally invites them to like our family events, and the wife made a pumpkin pie that was really, really good. And she was like, take as much as you want. And I said, say less. I'm taking half this pie. I promise you, I will be eating this pie. If I wasn't so full from dinner, half this pie would already be gone.
この天才ヨナ様の足跡を追ってここまでたどり着けるなんて。
相変わらずですね。ヨナセイクリッド。
ティオプラト？どうしてここに？
それはこちらのセリフです。財団を出本したあなたがどうしてこんな
Not
と
a
ころに
runaway living in the sewer.
ティオ、知り合いなのか。
エプスタイン財団の同じ研究所にいたことがあります。もっとも専門が違ったのでそれほど親交はありませんでしたが。
そうか。あんたならあのモードを使えば僕の功績を追えるはずだよな。ああ、もう分かってたらもっと念入りに仕掛けたのに。
I mean, you should have been more careful from the get-go.
爪が甘いですね。ヨナ、そんなことだからいたずらをして財団に大損害を与えるんです。
うっせえな。
なんだその大損害ってのは。
I'm pretty sure that's like elite, like that's a soda bottle next to him, but that definitely looks like a bottle of whiskey or something like that. Like that this kid is only like 9 years old and he's got to down back the whiskey.
いたずらがひどく、ある時研究成果の一つを台無しにして大損害を出してしまったんです。そしてそれを怒られるのが嫌で出奔してしまったらしくて。
なんだそりゃ。
どんな理由かと思えば。
やれやれ、見たまんまのガキってわけか。
Yeah. He looks like the type of kid you gotta grab by the ear and give him what's good.
ティオプラト、財団に告げ口したりすんなよ。したらあんたの恥ずかしい秘密を動力ネットにばらまいてやるからな。
どうぞご勝手に。別に知られて恥ずかしい秘密なんてありませんし、あったとしてもあなたに掴まれるような隙は見せませんし。ネットにばらまかれたとしてもすぐに対処できるでしょうから。
Oh. Theo is so cool. I still want to be Belle when I grow up. That I just want to be a powerhouse woman like Belle.
それでヨナと言ったな。君はどうしてここに？
せえな。あんたにそんなことを話す理由は。
Throw hands right now.
答えなさい、ヨナ。この場所にたどり着かれた時点でゲームはあなたの負けです。
Not him listening to Tio so easily.
僕はな、今このクロスベルで情報屋をやってるんだ。
情報屋？
おいおい、ガキには似合わねえ言葉だな。
今時の情報屋は年なんか関係ないっつーの。このクロスベルにはとにかくいろんな情報が集まってくる。帝国、共和国、リベール、レミフェリア、レマンからアルテリアまで。
I only recognize 3 of those.
それに加えていろんな会社や国際企業の支社なんかも多いしな。そういったところの情報が動力ネットを通じて流れるんだよ。まだセキュリティ意識も低いから美味しい情報を食い放題ってわけさ。
それって。
どう考えても違法じゃないのか。
いいえ、まだ試行段階なので取り締まる法律はありませんね。
Alright, create a law right here and now. New law. Take his ass into the holding cell.
いずれ法制化は時間の問題かと思いますが。
このクロスベルはそこらへんも甘そうだしね。財団のラボも飽き飽きしてたからここで情報屋を開いた。
Yes, Law. Oh, what is his last name? My son Law, aka Adolf.
お得意様もかなりいるし、がっぽり儲けさせてもらってるぜ。
You know what? Let me just become a hacker like this kid. That's just how I'll make the money.
やれやれ、世の中舐めてやがんな。
しかし私がクロスベル警察に出向してたのは知らなかったみたいですし、少々情報屋としては甘いのでは？
仕方ないだろ。僕だってクロスベルのことを全部は把握してねえんだし。キティの
キティ？
Kitty?
こっちのことだっつうの。まさかあんたがキティじゃないよな。いつクロスベルに来たんだよ。
質問の意味がわかりませんが、私がクロスベルに来たのは2ヶ月
だよな。ハッキングの癖も全然違うし。
話はよくわからないが、そろそろ答えてもらおう。インとはどういう関係だ？
But that's every other second. Yo, I can't say I'm surprised there are 3 hackers. I don't kind of. No, maybe it's more so I don't want to believe it's Belle. But I feel like there's like an alluding like foreshadow to the fact that like she knows so much information. Like it wouldn't be or like just how skillful and how much information that she knows. It wouldn't surprise me if she was some form of a hacker. But I just don't feel like they're building her up to that, like in a more villainous way. At least I would hope so. That's my hope, because I really like Belle. I can't let her be a villain.
あのメールを送ったのが君なのは確かなんだろ。なぜあんなものを送った？
まあいいか。ほらよ。
Could you imagine if Ren was the third hacker? The Tower of Stars.
これは
インからの伝言。
インの旦那からの依頼でね。あんたらにメールを送ってここにたどり着けたら、そのかまさか本当にたどり着くとは思わなかったけどな。
なるほどな。そんじゃお前、インってのに何度も会ったことがあんのか。
ああ、お得意様の一人だ
Oh,
ね。
regular.
たまにここに直接来てはいろいろ情報を買ってくれるんだ。ま、こんな変な依頼を引き受けたのは初めてだけどな。
No, wait. I want Ren to be the third hacker. Let Ren be the third hacker. She'd be smart enough to be a hacker.
ここに。
Although I don't know if she'd be as skillful at... Now, she's very smart, but I don't know if she'd probably be as skillful as, like, Tio and Yona.
どういう人物なんですか？
Mm.
いや、いつも国威をまとって仮面をつけてるから知らねえし。
I like how Yona's so compliant.
なんでもカルバードの東方人街の伝説の殺し屋なんだろ。かっけえよな。クールだぜ。
クールって。
やれやれ。怖いもの知らずな小僧だな。
でもインが私たちを誘っているのは確かみたいね。何か話したいことがあるような文面だったけど。
ああ、そうみたいだぜ。何の用事かは知らないけど、あんたたちを試したいんだとさ。
へっ、ずいぶんとふざけた犯罪者じゃねえか。
しかしこの星の塔というのは何かの暗喩みたいですけど。
星の塔。どこかで聞いたことがあるような。
もしかしてクロスベルの郊外にある星見の塔のことかしら。
I mean, I feel like that's a very straightforward name. I think yes.
ウルスラ街道の途中に見えるあの中世の塔のことか。
おいおい、あんなところまで俺らを呼び出そうってのか。
でも他に手がかりはないわ。ここは行ってみるしかないんじゃないかしら。
ああ、俺も賛成だ。準備をしたらすぐにでも南口から出るとして。
I feel like I missed stuff in here. Maybe we can
こ
come
の
back.
小僧をどうするかってことかね。
なんだよ、もう僕に用はないだろ。
あのな、このジオフロントはクロスベル市の施設だ。どう考えても不法占拠だろ。
They can get him on a technicality. They can't persecute him for the hacking and stuff. But yo, you did trespass.
使われてない場所を有効活用して何が悪いってんだ。それにジオフロントを勝手に利用しちゃいけませんって法律はないはずだぜ。
そういうのをへりくつって言うんだ。
それにこんな場所で暮らしていたら危ないでしょ。魔獣だって徘徊しているし、食生活にも問題ありそう
His
だし。
diet. You know what? Sometimes a pizza diet.
ですね。宅配ピザの箱ばっかりですし。というか、まさかここまで運んでもらっているんですか？
なわけねえじゃん。ゲートを出たあたりまでいつも届けてもらってるんだ。
I feel like if you can see the pure look of contemplation on my face, that's not smart if you're trying to be incognito.
出口近くに通じている排気ダクトがあるからな。
You heard. You just like to run your mouth.
使えば安全に出られるってわけさ。
ダメだこいつ。引きこもる気満々じゃねえか。
はあ、こっちも忙しいからこの場は見逃すけど、あんまり悪さをしたりやりすぎたりするんじゃないぞ。恨みを買って危ない目にあったりするかもしれないんだし。
そうね、それも心配だわ。
はっ、そんなヘマするかよ。ま、あんたらも欲しい情報があったら来なよ。ただし僕は高いぜ。安月給の新米警察官なんかに払えるとは思えないけどな。
You wanna bet?
こいつ。
まあまあ、ロイドさん、いざとなれば私がここをハッキングして
Oh,
必要な
that's
情報
so
をもらえ
true.
ば済みますし。
おい、
It's 90% pizza. I mean, you could whip it up yourself, or you could just order it. No. What other kind of pizza would you? I'm ready through those pieces of junk. Right, you're not nearly as strong as the end, but hey, you aren't too bad. Junk? Are you talking about those machines? Fiona, you better not say that you were the one who created them. Sorry to disappoint, you know better than anyone that hardware is my specialty. As far as I know, they're just auto-cleaning prototypes invented by some engineer. Don't know how they ended up down here, but when I tried to analyze them for data, they ended up turning berserk. Culprit is revealed. Not a huge surprise, even at the Foundation lab, Fiona was nothing but trouble. Oh! Oh no, you missed it the first time? I don't know. I will say one thing that JRPGs have definitely taught me: never leave a room without checking it. So I like half the time, I think Minz used to make fun of me for doing this. I'll like walk around like the room and see if like anything pops up before leaving. And to be fair, I also, oh, is that sunlight? Interesting. It's okay, we all have our rookie mistakes. I definitely have pulled quite a few rookie mistakes myself. How many times I missed a chest that was literally right there in front of my face when I was playing Graces?
ちょっと放っておけないな。
Actually, I wasn't sure the vent was an entrance. I was like, can I not go in this vent? This vent has to lead somewhere, right? I didn't know it was the entrance. Did I say it was the entrance? Maybe a girl's just forgetting.
ええ、まだ日曜学校に行ってそうな
Just
年
to
み
be
たいだし。
attending Sunday
リオ
school.
ちゃん、彼はいくつなの？確か13だったはずです。私の一つ年下ですね。
1 year younger. Oh, Tio's 14.
なんとか財団の方で引き取ってもらった方が。でも大損害とか言ってたし、逆に知らせない方がいいのか。
はあ、放っておけって。したたかそうなガキだったし、あの様子じゃ行動力もあんだろう。
まあ、天才的な頭脳を持っているのは確かです。ちょっと抜けたところがあるので、専門外の私にもつけ込む隙がありますけど。
Wait,
あなたも苦労症ね。
then what does Tio specialize? Because, like, she's so skillful. Like, the whole Orbital network and whatnot. Like, what part of it does she specialize in again? I don't remember.
定期的に訪ねてみるのもいいかもしれないわね。
なあ、そうするか。まあいい。どうやら星見の塔で待っているみたいだけど。
確かウルスラ街道の途中から見えた塔ですね。どうやって行くんでしょう。
確か街道の途中に森に入る脇道があったはずだ。そっちの先にあるんじゃねえか。
そうね。いずれにせよ準備を整えて向かった方がいいでしょうね。
ああ、罠の可能性だってある。
Get to experience the zero with me.
万全の準備をして出発しよう。
You'll be. Woohoo! Okay. I will say, as much as I want to keep. I wish I didn't nap for so long. I could have beaten the chapter tonight. I could have beaten it tonight if I didn't take such a long nap. I am deaf. But I'm like, I think I have maybe an hour's worth of gameplay left for this chapter, to be honest. Like, what? The next one is like a boss fight and like probably more story. Probably gonna have to call it for a night. But I want to keep playing. I want to keep playing. If only I didn't have to work tomorrow. But a girl does have to actually call it for a night before she ends up here until 2 a.m. And that's probably not the smartest decision. Too bad that you couldn't see. Oh, I'm definitely like, I could keep going. I could keep playing, but a girl's gotta call it quits for the night. But thanks for being here. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I can't wait to keep playing. I know, just to stay in and play JRPGs. Honestly, I was kind of thinking, so for my birthday, like I've been saving up a lot of like my PTO and whatnot, and I'm like, maybe as a birthday present to myself, I'll take a week off for work. I still haven't fully decided yet if I'm actually gonna do that, but I low-key thinking about doing that. I haven't actually taken like an actual like week off in like forever, or might even do like a this would be like where I just do like a part of the week, so I like work up until like Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Wednesday, and then don't go back until the following Wednesday. So that's also less PTO I have to use that I can build up for another thing later. I think I have other stuff I'm supposed to plan next year, but we'll see. It's all good. We'll figure that out. But yes, it will be paid. I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do with it yet, but I do know I want to take actual time off my birthday. I haven't really taken time off for my birthday in so long. So I kind of want to take some time off. I haven't decided yet, but I got a little bit of time. I've got like 2 months to fully decide. Yes, we're gonna treat ourselves this birthday. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday, honestly. Other than taking time off, I don't know what else I might do for my birthday. We'll have to see. But I hope you guys have a good night. Our girl's gonna go head back to bed. We have to be up before the sun.